Speak anything fun?
Think for me.
Lively group. Ugh.
Nothing
I don't think I
fun.
did anything. I guess I set up a fish tank.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Moray eel in it. It's a
Ooh,
50-gallon saltwater. Got a big old moray eel in it.
hell yeah! I think I've always wanted a big fish tank like that, but I don't know. I just worry I won't keep up with it enough. It'd be unfair to the fishes. So it's like I got cats.
Yeah, I will say with the latest technology with saltwater fish tank, you can make it pretty gosh darn like
Self-sufficient.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you pretty much just got to put in fresh water and feed them.
Is it at your place now,
that's pretty
Falcon?
cool.
Is it at your place now, or is it still at your friend's?
It's at Chris's now, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where the hell did they find space for that?
We moved the computer desk right in front of the entrance to the garage in that living room there. It's right there now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that it's home then.
Yep, exactly. Easy access to it now.
Yeah, fish tank. Very cool.
Sorry, a little background.
I love saltwater fish tanks.
Yeah, Falcon had a friend watching the eel for the longest time, and now it's back in the family again, so to speak. So
Yeah, you got eel fit.
I had those. They had it for about 1.5 years, but those fish I've had for 6 years.
Oh wow! Holy shit!
Eels get pretty big.
How long do eels like that live for?
A lot of the medium to larger moray eels, I think, are upwards of 20 years.
Holy shit! I did not know that.
A lot of the saltwater fish have, unless they're teeny tiny, they have decent lifespans compared to the freshwater.
Yeah, I really didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah,
My buddy has a 25-year-old clownfish right now.
Whoa! Holy shit! I did not know like any fish besides like fucking sharks and whales and shit. Well, whatever fish, but you know what I mean. Live that long.
A lot of the ones you're thinking of jellyfish that are biologically immortal.
Yeah,
a lot of the slower metabolism
mean,
fishes.
Yeah, no, I just mean like whatever, like fucking your regular asshole ocean fish, like a marlin. I figured that would be like a 10. Do they work like dogs? The bigger they are, the lesser their lifespan.
No, there's huge fish with really slow metabolisms, like the Greenland shark live for like 400 years.
Oh yeah, those things are insane.
For example, a lot of big groupers and other like fish that just lie motionless and wait for fish to come in front of them. Those fish live a really long time as well.
That makes sense because they expend probably so little energy. Yeah,
exactly.
That's cool. Neat fish facts.
Fish facts.
Fish facts. Fish facts with the crew. But yeah, I don't know, what did I do? I just went and watched a bunch of movies. That's all I do. Just watch movies.
Anything
I finished reading the. Yeah, I watched. What did I watch just recently? Oh, Ferrari. Ferrari was good.
Oh, okay.
Love Ferrari. Love Michael Mann. Love Adam Driver.
I was gonna say that has Adam Driver in it.
Yeah, it's Adam Driver. It's Michael Mann movie. I love Michael Mann. It's one of my favorite directors. But and then I watched. It's called the Kane. The Kane Trial Mutiny. It's basically, I mean, it's an old book, and they've made a couple different movies and stage plays of it and stuff like that. But it's like a modern day setting of it, basically about a mutiny on a U.S. naval vessel, and it's just a courtroom trial is all it is. It's pretty cool. It literally all takes place in 2 rooms. It's in the courtroom, and then it's in like a hotel lobby at the very end. But it was William Friedkin's last movie and Lance Reddick's last movie actually too.
I need to see it.
Yeah,
then. I need to see it then.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. And then it's got Kiefer Sutherland's in it, and he's really good. What's his nuts? Jason Clarke. I like him, and he was pretty good in it too. Like it was good. I definitely recommend it. I watched it on a Showtime Empire or whatever, but it was
that
good.
movie
I really
where
enjoyed
it's like you can't handle the truth?
Oh, A Few Good Men.
Good Men.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Jack
almost
Nicholson,
like the
Tom
same line,
Cruise.
right? Yeah, we're
Oh yeah,
all in the courtroom.
similar. Basically, I love that movie. Goddamn, that is a good movie. I just watched that again not that long ago. I went through all of. Yeah, I went through all of Tom Cruise's movies not too long back. But
I want to watch Of Country and Old Men. I've never seen that one.
No Country for Old Men. That movie owns, dude. I love that movie.
That is a good movie.
Oh my god, fucking. There Will Be Blood is great. Yeah, I mean any Paul Thomas Anderson movie really, but or Cohen's movie. But No Country for Old Men is also a Cormac McCarthy novel, which the novel's really, really good too. If you like Cormac McCarthy, which I don't know, he's kind of hit or miss for people. He's very long-winded in his prose, and some of his shit is just deeply upsetting.
I don't think I've read his in a while.
Yeah, I mean, he wrote The Road, Blood Meridian.
Oh shit! Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but then he does like, but then he has like All the Pretty Horses, which is just like an incredible, like kind of Western romance novel. Like, I don't know, guy's got range. But yeah, no, it's good shit. Yeah, I watched those, and then I watched The Holdovers. That was good. Enjoyed that.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. You're the said watching X amount of movies and reading X amount of books per year.
Yeah, that was my goal for last year. This year, I'm not really gonna do that. I'm just kind of just watching. I don't know. I probably will end up doing it anyways, but because I just watch a lot of movies naturally, but I just don't really have a goal in mind. It's like I hit that, and like there were definitely some movies that I watched that I was like, I want to get a movie in today. I just didn't really enjoy it, so I'm like, I don't want to put that onus on myself. So yeah, I've just been watching shit I want to see, and then and I watched the Golden Globes, and almost every win was something I was happy with. So good award show.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question, and you're probably the right person to ask this, Cage.
Please.
Have you seen Rock and Roller?
Yeah, I like that movie. I actually love that movie. Guy Ritchie. Yeah, fucking rules. Tom Hardy.
Because I've only seen Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels and Snatch, so I just was curious.
Oh yeah, it's fun. I don't think it's as good as those two. I mean, I think, and I kind of like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels more than Snatch. I don't think a lot of people do, but I like that one more. But it's really fun. It's a good time.
What about the Covenant?
I liked The Covenant. I didn't think it was the best movie I ever saw, but I enjoyed it. I like Jake Gyllenhaal a lot though, so I think that carried it a lot for me. But
that works for me.
Yeah,
I'll watch both then.
Yeah, they're good. Also, he had another one actually. He had like 4 movies come out last year. It was weird because a bunch of them were like stuck in kind of like weird release and like development hell. But it's called Operation Fortune. That one was pretty fun. I liked that one a lot actually. And another good Guy Ritchie one, if you're looking to see something that like makes you like see again why like Jason Statham used to be considered a good actor, is Wrath of Man.
Wrath of Man, I've seen that. Yeah.
Okay, I really liked that movie.
Honestly, it kind of gave me a little bit of vibes of like Payback, like early.
Yeah, I get that.
Early Mel Gibson when he, wasn't a psychopath.
Yeah,
maybe he still was. He just hit it better.
Yeah, he just hit it better. That guy's been a psychopath. That guy is an unfortunate case. Like, don't get me wrong, the guy's a huge piece of shit. Like, but like his dad was like batshit fucking bonkers insane, and I think that's a huge part of
Vatican II. Vatican II. Yeah,
No, he was a fucking psycho, like a even more psycho than fucking Gibson. Because it's a shame too, because I love Apocalyptico. It's a great movie. Love Signs. He's great in Signs. Braveheart's good. Patriot. He's a good actor.
Those are actually good.
Yeah, and then he just really went off the deep end.
None of those are
I
recent.
kind of had a little sympathy for him until like the first time something happened. I was like, man, the guy was like drunk off his ass. Like, it sucks. Like, he's being a real asshole, but like he was drunk off his ass. And then he just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And I was like, all right, never mind. This guy's just a piece of shit.
Did he direct The Passion? Passion of the Christ, is that right?
Well, no, Passion of the Christ. Are you talking about so there's been a few.
It came out a while ago, didn't it?
Well, because Scorsese did a Passion of the Christ. Scorsese. Oh, Jesus Christ, did one with Willem Dafoe. The Jim Caviezel one, that one's Gibson. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one was Gibson. But but then Scorsese's one is pretty good with Willem Dafoe as Jesus. So take that for what you will.
It's fine. I'll carry it.
Yeah.
Passive aggression of the Christ.
I used to be something of an apostle myself. Yeah, all right. We got everybody here. I'm ready to kick this off. I forgot Chad wasn't coming tonight, so it's killing some time. But yeah, so last time, pretty quick and easy recap. You guys explored further into the forest. You divvied up your spoils from the Perryton fight. You guys went in and met some kind of weird orc dark operator. Had a brief conversation with him. He kind of told you a little bit more than it seemed like he should know about your town and its defenses, along with telling you, kind of pointing you in the general direction of where the corruption in this forest seems to be spreading from. You guys then sought out that said corruption, found some ancient ruins, including an elf gate in Ayadara, which has no business being here. and proceeded to go try and investigate that, but were in fact set upon by a plague of zombies. Not zombies, but zombies, and a very large, very pissed off arboreal, a tree monster, an awakened tree of some sort, from which you guys were able to glean from knowledge checks later. You guys had a pretty rough fight. Robert went down real early from a couple inopportune crits. Inquitu got kind of stuck up in the mix and got pretty fucked up by the tree. You guys ended up kiting around a pretty good bit. Pretty good, honestly, pretty good shit. You guys did pretty good. And Ticket was able to slide down the hill and save Inquitu with a well-timed battle medicine. And you all were able to escape. And you retreated farther into the forest, away from here. You heard the giant tree monster stomping around for some bit, but you heard it eventually stop, and you all rested for the evening. And then I didn't know. Does anybody still need to? I applied an overnight rest. Everybody's spell slots and all that shit should be, re-upped. You guys are all healed up. Is anybody still changing around spells or anything like that?
I do want to ask Othir, do you have like light or prestidigitation or something of that nature?
No.
Because I was wondering if for today, if you would equip, especially for this fight, rousing splash, rank 3.
Rousing splash, huh? Let me see here.
That is it's like temporary HP. It's like basically up armoring somebody.
You cause a splash of cold water to descend on an ally's head. Wow.
I'd love some of that for that big.
Oh, it's a cantrip.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. Sorry, yeah.
1d4 temporary hit points for 1 minute. I mean, if that's your request, I can put it in. I have a stabilize, a heal, disrupt undead, deep breath, and acid splash of my current cantrips.
I
can get rid of stabilize. I'll be bold.
Stabilize, yeah. Not deep breath.
Yeah, you're not deep breath.
Yeah, I was gonna say deep breath, maybe.
You never know when you need to. We're on an island.
That's fair. You
So-
guys are.
So I just want
probably rest after this
inland.
fight.
I just want to point out that you have when you hold your breath, it is like 5 rounds plus your Constitution modifier. I think it is.
No, I think it's 3 times your COD modifier.
Yeah. So like you have pretty good con, saying.
Yeah, but this one makes it so I don't have to breathe for 10 minutes.
You're right.
That's fair.
Alright, but you know what? Actually, I might just get rid of healing plaster. Let me double check which one this one is.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was about to say, because I think that really only applies for like outside of battle stuff, honestly.
Yeah, so we haven't really needed that, so I'll get rid of that one.
Oh no, sorry, you're right. It's 5 plus your COD. It used to be, I think, first edition was 5's your
Oh
COD.
shit!
Yeah,
that's
that's a pretty good.
Yeah, it's not as much as you think though, because you lose one every single time, and if you cast a spell, you lose them all, or if you get crit, you lose another one.
Oof.
Goes quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta hit the edit. That's what I'm missing.
Yeah, then you can just right click to delete the other one, and then just add the other one on there. Just make sure you're adding
spells to move around.
No. Ticket didn't take magical trickster.
I thought about it, but no.
It's kind of cool. I don't know. I had a person do it one time from level 1. They or level 2 or whenever you can take that feat. And it was kind of fun. And they ended up dedicating into I think wizard. So it was kind of cool, but it just was never it just never really came online. It just never was any more useful than just moving around a battlefield and stabbing people.
Yeah, they straight up took out the arcane trick master.
Oh,
I imagine they're gonna. Yeah, they just removed it because it just.
Did the rogue?
Yeah,
did the rogue already come out too?
Well, rogue got some updates. Rogues are they use martial weapons.
They can use martial. Yeah, I just wasn't sure because I know not all the classes have been put out yet or whatever, But because I know champion hasn't, witch hasn't, and a couple of the other basic classes still haven't been put out in the remaster. I think they're coming in core 2 or whatever the fuck it's called.
Ticket. Are you going to stay back and use
For most of what?
the fight?
Tree?
Yeah, we gotta go find this tree.
No, because piercing damage isn't gonna do shit to it.
You don't know
So
that.
I do want to remind you, you did talk a little bit about the fire arrow thing, and I don't really have too much of an issue with that. What I'm going to say though is that's going to cut your range by a quarter. So you're going to be down to whatever 45 feet range. Anything outside of that is going to be at a -2 increment if you're using, like arrows bound with rope. And I think it's going to be something where it's going to be like if you have a lit torch, I'm probably going to say it's going to be like an action to light it set with said torch, but obviously you aren't gonna be able to wield that torch while you're using your bow. So I don't know how you guys want to go up.
Could Trendon technically use a cantrip to light it on fire?
Sure, that's definitely an option, but I don't know if that'd be better than Trendon just using a cantrip to cast a spell. Just trying to devil's advocate for you guys here. You know what I mean? Like you can do a produce flame, that's fine, and like
Yeah.
light it that way, but that's a 2-action activity versus just using the produce flame.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is like, can he make like cantrip to produce flame and like make like a small
Fire or
persistent
something.
fire so I can just dip my arrow in it?
Sure. I mean, however you guys want to try to do that out, just keep in mind there'll be, a multi-action thing to like build a fire in the middle of a fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you. Yeah, probably. I don't really know how I'm gonna approach it, to be honest.
Okay. Well, I am going to. So, I have 19 arrows. I'm going to give you 19 arrows.
I don't really care. I don't track
He doesn't
arrows.
count
Yeah,
arrows.
yeah. But yeah. Okay. You don't track them. Great. That's fantastic. I will just move
Yeah,
on.
unless you
I was
guys are in
gonna
a
say, if that
unless
was
you
the
guys are in a
case-
position where like it matters, I don't care. Like it's fine.
Okay, great.
And then yeah.
In that case, I'm ready. In key two, why don't you go ahead and you will cover the back ranks for us. You'll be in the forest, making sure our path of retreat is clear.
Nah, this is a fight I'm gonna have to run in Q2 in.
Oh, okay.
But
Great.
unless
Oh,
you
is
that's
he
guys
not
perfect.
here?
play by committee, no, Chad's not here.
Then that's great because I will need it.
Yeah,
Does he
you
have
guys are gonna
haste?
kind of play him by committee. I don't know. He's got whatever he has prepared.
I would appreciate if he had haste. I definitely want to test if this.
No, looks like he has paralyzed prepared. All right, and yeah. So, what's your guys' plan here? How are you approaching this? That's what I want to know.
I don't even know, dude.
I feel like we're gonna
I don't either,
semi sneak up and try and get a jump on the man.
So we kind of have a plan. We are gonna sneak up on the tree, and then as soon as we find it, I'm gonna cast illusionary object and make some pillars that we can hide behind, and then hopefully deal with the zombies. And then I'm gonna cast illusionary object as a 3rd level spell and like create a ring of fire around the tree to kind of trap it. And then we can just take out the zombies and focus on the tree. Hopefully,
Sure.
if it works out.
Of course.
Otherwise, I think we should try to enter from where we escaped. Part where we.
Yeah,
It's
the
on
hill.
the hill. It's on the hill. Advantage.
I agree. That's a good spot.
So the
He hasn't
idea
trapped it.
is to sneak up on it, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, good.
Do we know if it has the ability to like use roots to sense?
I don't believe so, knowing that it's an awakened tree.
Okay, because that was my only concern. Because even the quietest person trying to sneak is gonna make vibrations of some kind.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I'm
That
sure
makes
it'll
sense.
have ways of sensing, but it can't like become one with the forest and other roots and around itself. It's pretty separate entity from the forest.
Okay.
As a knowledgeable druid.
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm assuming we're operating off of conjecture because the recall knowledge that we got before
Yeah,
was
that's what I'm
incomplete.
gonna run it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think no time like the present. Let's break camp and get over with.
Sure. Break camp. Just gonna pop you guys up on the map. Just have you guys up into the north there a little bit right now. I don't know what your guys' approach exactly is, but I'll just let you know as you get closer, you can see just you don't see a big tree monster. You just see a bunch of trees. In fact, the trees you see on the map.
And I make
God.
a what check do I want to make?
Oh,
Can I just make a perception check on spotting the tree that I've seen before? Any similarities?
Yeah, sure. Roll me a perception check.
Tower?
Yeah, it's open. It's fine.
that tree was.
Ooh.
Damn.
I'll tell
Yeah,
you, every tree was there last time. I haven't changed this map at all.
Oh, really? Shit.
But yeah. So looking around, Ulthir, you don't see anything.
I see.
If I cast detect magic, do I get anything?
Dude, the whole forest, like I've kind of talked about before,
It's magical. Yeah, that's right. I
it's just
forgot that.
magic, man. Everything is. No, you're fine. It's just everything is just magic here. This forest is magic.
Okay.
Are the
Then
corpses
magic's
from
not very
before?
useful right now.
Is friendship what?
Are the corpses from before still around?
Nope. Every single one of them is gone.
Okay.
Even the like, not blood they lost, but like the like viscera and stuff that was inside of them, gone.
It's like almost as if they're never there, sort of thing.
I know, it looks like it.
Creepy.
Well, what say we? They repositioned, up and ran, set a trap, an illusion.
Oh, I don't know. It seemed a little pissed off that we were running away from it. So I'm assuming it's still here somewhere.
I believe it has a purpose to guard. So I feel like it wouldn't go far.
I believe it has a purpose to drink blood, is what I'm assuming.
It's a vampire tree.
It's not a vampire, Trinity. Calm down.
Is it a purpose to feed or a need?
I don't know. It seemed like it's pretty healthy to me. I don't know anything about trees really, but I'm just assuming.
Did seem very thirsty though, you know.
I can agree. It was indeed thirsty.
Must have been looking at Instagram. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
Right.
I would.
We-
If I use sneak, would I have to? Because I want to sneak the tree and then cover behind. I have to use stealth checks.
I mean, you would, yeah. I mean, you would roll a stealth check, and then you would operate as you would. So you can give me a stealth check in the tower.
Can I cast before he goes? Can I cast the my cantrip on him?
It's
I
a
forget the name.
minute, so like we might
To
be.
cast?
No.
No,
You
it's a
never
minute.
know.
It lasts a
Half a
minute.
minute.
I can do it. Can I do cantrips as many times as I want?
Sure, but they're immune for 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I didn't know that fact.
Sure.
All right.
You,
I'll hold for now. You convinced me. I
Um,
didn't
sure,
know
you
about that part.
sneak up to the tree. Tree.
and I want to take cover behind.
Okay.
Cover action.
You do.
Okay. That's I'm done.
I'll just scout. Do you want me to roll you a stealth check in the tower?
Yeah. Where are you trying to go to?
Back closer to the portal, not like going all the way there, but like just taking my time and just looking around.
Towards the elf gate. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Roll me a
The
stealth check in the tower.
elf gate's in the middle of that square, right? Or the rectangle.
No, this is the elf gate.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you tell me how close you want to get.
To the end of where the hill is, like.
Like here.
Yep. Like right
Okay.
there.
What about the rest of you? 3 or 2, I should say. About Ulthir and what about Trinan?
Trendon's just gonna keep an eye out, in case anything tries to attack us.
Yeah, I'll,
Sure.
I'll do a seeking as well for any sort of sign of movement of tree-like or zombie-like entities.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you guys keep your head on a swivel and nothing appears to be moving.
Suspicious. If everything all is calm, I would like to move up towards Ticket, towards the top of that cliff as well, towards the gate. It looks like that's a cliff edge right above him, even though it's kind of cut off.
Yeah, it is roughly.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do something that is potentially unfortunate, but
Uh-oh.
I'm going to use Star.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have Star go into the ruins and like try to
These ruins?
How come I can't draw? There we go, right here. Like down there.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
worst
know,
case,
but
he
I
just
don't want
dies
to
and
lose
goes
my
to hell.
fucking familiar,
Yeah.
Just
okay?
let, you know.
Yeah,
Worst
that'd be
case-
traumatic.
Worst case, he spends a week in hell, which is 6 years eternity. But
You know,
whatever.
hey, just
He comes back and probably doesn't like Ticket anymore. But yeah.
You never got any screen time to begin with.
Sure, I know this guy's poor guy. He's got Joey Pants, no credits. But you yeah, sure, you send him in. What do you tell him?
It's like, okay, Star. Now listen close. If you find anything that looks like it's I don't know, a tree that moves, like an organic tree or something, or zombies, you let me know. If you don't find anything, come back anyway. You give really terrible directions, boss.
Yeah.
Be
Hey,
careful.
You need a fucking
listen. I don't criticize the way you talk. Don't criticize the way I talk. Now get going.
yeah. Star goes out. He goes gonna get a chopped cheese on his way. He goes and he makes his way down there. Kind of gets towards the center of the ruins. Looks back at you. Shrugs.
Ticket's gonna sigh and just like move his hands to bring him back.
He starts running up. Comes back to you.
You did a good job, Star. I'm proud of you.
all right. I'm gonna risk as well. 2 actions: stride,
Sure. To the stump.
stump, and then I'm just gonna take cover behind the stump as best I can.
Yeah. It's fairly low, but sure, you can like kind of crouch down. But yeah, you get down there and nothing happens.
Here, listen. The hell with this. Just go to the freaking gate. Just go look at it, okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, go ahead. I'll watch you.
All right. I will safely walk up to the gate.
Oh, yeah, it's the key word. Say safely. Sure. You walk up towards the gate. Clickety clackety. And check it out. Fucking an Idara for sure. This is an elf gate. It's 100% a bona fide elf gate. Looking at it though, roll me your ancient lore fucking ruins or whatever the fuck it is. Whatever your lore is.
Nice.
Yeah, bro. This shit looks like an elf gate. This was not built by elves. It's kind of crude. At first glance, it looks okay, but then like looking at it more and more and more, this was definitely not built by like elven craftsmen, elven artisans. It's designed and it mimics an elf gate. I don't know if Ulthier's ever actually seen one outside of like a book, but like this is like pretty good. It's a pretty good intimidate in what's the word I'm looking for here? Imitation. Thank you, Jesus
Interpretation.
Christ. Interpretation, imitation, irritation, whatever, iteration. But it does not. It was definitely not built by elven hands.
Interesting. I get slightly angry but interested in the sense that if non-elves can replicate this, perhaps elves of today can replicate it as well.
What do you like? What do you do when you go up to it?
I would kind of, firstly,
Touch it.
yeah, I'll probably, put my hand on the runes if there is anything of the sort along it, and the first thing that I'd inspect is probably the stonework, and then if I did notice what you said, I would immediately start looking around for if there's any sort of tracks around to see if something's been working on it or something. How
No, I
new
mean
is
this.
it?
This looks old. This looks impossibly old. Still, this is
Oh,
like
okay.
it's a
Okay.
ruin. It's just
It's probably
magically
90.
preserved. It seems like, but touching it when you touch it, you say you touch it. And when you
Yes.
touch it, there's very slight like vibration that kind of fills the air. and there's a very low hum that kind of starts to permeate just the area around you, and there's this very slight like burning smell, like burning electronics to equate it to you guys. I don't know what it would smell like to these characters, but like this kind of burning smell. And for like a second, I'm talking like literally half a second, a nanosecond. It's almost so much that you aren't even sure if it's a trick of the eye or not. Like the gate seems to get this like distortion in like the center of it. Like everything just gets kind of like looking in a funhouse mirror almost, but like looking through it, you know what I mean? Like it's still clear, but everything on the other side of it, like looking down into these ruins, is a little bit distorted. And then it's gone, like blink of an eye.
And it's gone.
And it's only when I put my hand on it initially, and so it didn't. It wasn't like if I tapped
It
it.
doesn't seem to keep doing it. No.
Yeah, I see. Interesting. It appears to
Wow.
be almost functioning or attempting to do so when I touch it. I will tell Ticket, not screaming, but
You start
enough
hearing
for
this.
him to hear.
There's this weird tapping sound all of a sudden coming from the gate. Like,
I take my hand off of it.
and you hear this clank, 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 clank. And this massive cloud of smoke pours out of the backside of the gate, like out towards away from you. Yep. And I need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh,
Fuck.
wow. Did not see this coming. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh.
I'll give you a chance here, Robert. Do you want to be moving? Do you want to complete that movement?
The first increment, yeah. First one, yes. Not the second. I'm sure, like.
Yeah, so that's how I was kind of going to roll it. So I was
Yeah.
I was gonna make you take that second one regardless, or the first one I meant.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, give me just a second. So a number of things do happen then. So basically, at the same exact time that happens with Ulthir, Robert, as you get to about there, there's a massive ripping and tearing in the ground in front of you, and you see this fucking tree monster coming out of the earth. So
Wow.
see what happens here. It has a burrow speed.
Oh shit!
And Trendon, for your own sake, I'm going to move you forward next to Inkitu.
Okay.
And, let me
I'm
get
scared.
my shit set up. Give me a second here. That's fine.
Burrow speed, awesome.
I'm like fucking Indiana Jones right now. Look at Ulthir. What did you do?
But it's like the new Indiana Jones movie, and he just looks like shit.
I don't look
But,
like shit, okay?
He's like a Final Fantasy 14 character.
No, I look like a classic World of Warcraft character.
Okay.
Polygonal.
What do they even look like? Could be anything.
Okay.
Buddy.
So
We
here's something
rolled pretty
cool.
well though. We got some good fucking.
Yeah.
It's
You
a
guys got
blood
some
second
good
tree,
stuff.
dude. Who cares?
Let's see. Well, unfortunately for you, I got better.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, the
With
tree and
them.
whatever's
So here's
coming
the
out of
first.
the gate.
Yeah, the tree got better.
Fucking
Here's
tree.
the cool one though that I want to show you. Here's
Super
this.
Saiyan tree.
Here's this. Yeah. Here's this smoke. Check this out. Look at that fucking token. But
Oh wow.
there was the moving smoke effect. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. This is fun.
I'm not even saw
But
it.
yeah. But yep. Tree Man group. They come bursting out of the ground. That's their action. That's what kicks off combat. So they have two actions, and they're just gonna fucking swing down on fucking Robert.
Should I be
Big
seeing them right now?
branch. Huh?
Should I be seeing them right now?
Can you not?
I cannot.
I also can't. And I did update before I launched.
Me too, actually. I did update as well.
What about? I mean, Trendon,
I
Robert,
can.
can you guys see the tokens?
Yes.
Yeah, I can see a tree and the unidentified creature.
And the smoke. Oh,
Yeah, no, I just see them on the combat tracker. I don't actually see them.
that's fucking annoying. Hold on. Remember, you guys both bought 30. Okay, that's easy enough with Ulthir going first. Okay. Now I gotta roll Frankie too. So let's get you guys on the combat tracker. Pretty sheet. And I get the Indiana Jones biscuit in my head.
You're welcome.
Oh, there. Ticket. Let me get you guys. Oh, that's
I actually watched Last Crusade relatively recently.
nice. What the
Sean
fuck is
Connery.
going on here?
No ticket.
Yeah, that's funny. But he's right here. What the hell's going on here? Why when I threw ticket on there, did it give me double trended?
Like everybody's disappeared for me except
Jokes on
Well,
you guys.
ticket and Ulthier shouldn't be on there.
I was a body snatcher the whole time.
yeah yeah.
Try this.
The traitor.
All right.
I don't see me on the board now.
Let me close the map and I'm going to reshare it for both of you too.
Okay.
Closing the map.
It's closed.
Closed.
All right.
Now I see it.
I do
Okay.
see it now as well. Yeah.
Okay, good, cool. That was weird. Anyways,
I don't see myself now though.
Yeah, I don't see Trent.
God damn
That's
it.
the that's the only.
I deleted you on
There we
accident.
go.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
I can see myself.
Okay. I deleted you on
Trinity, you're
accident.
invisible. Just
Wait.
deal with it.
Take it.
I'm
Take
gone.
it for what it is. Yeah. All right. This thing's gonna fucking swim, big old fucking branch attack it. Real bear.
But reactive shield. So hey, woo.
Okay. You use your
Ooh,
reaction and your shield. Got it.
That's went up.
He was slowed last time.
He's not slowed now.
Missed. No.
That son of a bitch.
You were
And,
coming. All right,
Oh.
Ulthier, you're up.
All right. How easily would I be able to get down and up this? How steep is this cliff right here?
You can slide down it. I believe I had Ticket do an acrobatics check to see if he lands prone last time. So if you want to slide down this cliff, you can. You would need to roll me an acrobatics check to see if you land prone. And also, this
see.
monster is a little ways in the air.
In that case, can I move here with a? Wait, actually, What's the range on Scorching Ray? I just equipped it. See if I can find the range somewhere in here.
60 feet.
Is it 60? Okay. Can I reach the tree from here? I can, by the looks of it. I will Scorching Ray 2 action. 3 action, and just 1 on the smoke, 1 on the tree. Because do I have to do three targets?
I believe you have to 3 different targets for 3 actions.
Yeah.
You can't target twice.
Okay, then I'll just do 2.
Okay.
I will target
Keep in
them
mind
both.
that does. I believe that drops the. Oh, it's each additional action. Okay. Yeah, so it's going to be. Yep. So it's 2d6. So you target them and then make your attack roll. Nice.
I
Not on
crit
the tree
at the
creature though.
unidentified creature. Son of a bitch.
Yep. Go ahead and untarget the tree creature and roll your damage.
Oof.
Yeah. Seems like the fire affects it.
Very
That was
nice.
a chunky hit, dude. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
that's really
big
good.
hit.
That's
And then since I have that left over, I will move to here for 25 with my stride. And then I will pass turn.
Sure. Ticket, you're up.
Well, I am close to the smoke creature, but Tickets.
20 feet in the air, keep in mind.
Yeah, but Tickets history with smoke is that things tend to pass through it. So 45. Okay.
Keep in mind, you just do you can just also do the double click, like do the both mouse buttons at once and drag. That's how you do
Oh, I
that.
did
Just
not
the
know
arrows.
that. Thank you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I've been doing the control thing.
I've explained this to you guys like 7 times.
No, I know,
Anyway,
but the only
I was
one.
I didn't know either.
The only one that I've stuck with is the control one. So
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to attack the tree creature with an arrow
Sure.
from out of stealth.
Sure. Give yourself a +2. That'll hit. Swing. Arrow knocks into it. Doesn't seem like it affects it very much.
Look at that 1 damage. Oh, hell yeah.
Did
Hell yeah.
he get a
You weren't
sneak attack?
striking. Let me check. I don't know.
Can it be sneak attack?
I don't think it can.
That's my thing. I don't think it could be.
I don't see resistance to precision, so yeah, go for it. Roll your 2d6.
That's 1 learned.
All right, nice.
Doubled up the damage. Awesome.
Good. Did 8 times the damage, actually.
Yeah.
All right, nice. Ticket, you have 2 actions left.
Flex seal guy, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna move over here next to Trendon.
Sure. Okay. Just try to. You're putting yourself on a full square, but there you go.
And then I'm going to like crouch down and use my last action to dig into my pack and retrieve rope. But that's as much as I can do.
Yeah, well, you can pull out the pack. You're specifically pulling something from your pack. It's 1 action to take the pack off, and then another one to pull something from it. But you can pull something from it if you want. Okay, or take it off. Cool. Nice. Hit that button for me. Great. Trendon, you're up. What do you want to try to do?
All right. Trendon is gonna skip the pillars. He's gonna go straight for the 3rd level illusory object, and he's gonna try and create a ring of fire around the tree creature so it can't move.
Sure. You go ahead and do that while I look at that spell.
Okay. Yeah, it's a 500-foot area, 20-foot burst. Basically, I just create an illusory visual image of a stationary object, and I'm
Let's
just
get a range of 500 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Healing armor station in terms of the object appears to animate naturally, but doesn't make sounds or generate smells. For example, water would appear to pour down an illusory waterfall, but it's silent. A creature that touches the image uses speak action to examine it. You can attempt to disbelieve it. And this is
And I'm
heightened.
doing the
This is
heightened
just
second.
heightened, so just second level. The image makes appropriate sounds, generates smells, and feels right to the touch. The spell gains the auditory and olfactory traits. The duration increases 1 hour. Sure. Okay. So what's the? I mean, it's a 20-foot burst. So
Yeah. So
what?
if I can, I would just have it basically just be like a big kind of like not a huge wall of fire, but it'll be just like a ring of fire.
I mean, that's what you can do with a 20-foot burst.
Okay. And yeah, I can basically surround it in fire then, right? Like a
Sure.
ring of fire.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Okay. Cool.
And then
You got an action left?
1 action left. I'm gonna try and do recall knowledge on the smoke creature and see if I know what it is.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
that's going to be a recall knowledge. You can. That's going to be crafting, dude.
Ooh, crafting.
Oh shit! Awesome.
Do you want it in the tower?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Yeah, recall knowledge almost always in the tower. Oh yeah, man, you got no fucking clue.
God damn it.
Never seen anything like this in your entire life.
Okay.
Like at first, maybe you think it might be like some sort of like elemental that kind of maybe tracks, but like obviously not. The way this thing's moving and the noises that it's making, it does not appear to be even natural in that sort of sense.
Okay.
But Robert, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm going to step.
Sure.
I'm going to ride. Seems like a way. Stride to there.
Here. Okay.
I'm going to take cover behind this.
Okay. Keep in mind the walls are only like 2.5 feet tall.
Yeah, that's still like what, standard cover?
Yeah, I think it's like a +1. But yeah. Okay, sure.
Okay, I didn't. Okay, great.
Oh, I never rolled for in key 2. Let's do that real quick. He's got a pretty shit. Yeah, it works out.
Need nothing change.
So yeah, nothing did change. Okay, so it's this creature's turn. Smoke Man, your friend and mine. It moves.
Interesting. Oh.
Fucking over here
hi.
on top of Trendon and Ticket. I need both of you guys to go ahead and roll me fortitude saves as this thing, you feel it start to force open your mouths and try to force its way down your lungs. Nice. Good job, Ticket. Bad job, Trendon. Okay. Ticket. That's a success. Let me see here.
Does permission mean nothing anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I hero point
Okay.
that?
If you want to, sure.
Yeah, I think I'm going to.
Okay. 91, I feel it.
Oof.
That's
Nice.
better.
Good use of a hero point. Okay, 2 successes. Nice. So that's fine. It moves in. It tries to force its way down your guys' throats. Doesn't happen. It stays where it's at, though. This thing can occupy another creature's space. Just for the sake of brevity, I'm going to move it to the side just so I can see and shit. and so you guys can see. But this thing's then going to take a slash at Trendon with its claw. And you see this, like, claw coalesce out of the smoke. And it swings down towards Trendon. Natural 1. All right.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
its turn. In Kitu, I don't know what the fucking Kitu would do. He doesn't have any fire
You
or
would
anything.
psychic punch it.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Psychics are stupid, but I know they're fine. They're a fun class. I don't know. What's a good thing here? He would have used mage armor on himself, so I'm already gonna apply that. And then, yeah, fuck it. Why not? Amped TKP on the smoke monster. That's right there. It's all up in your guys' business. So amped telekinetic projectile. Take a swing at this shit. Attack roll. Let's see. Yeah, nope, not gonna happen. Miss.
Bam.
And there was a focus spell. Or focus point. All right, and that's Inkitu's full turn. Because I did shield and then TKP. All right, moving or not shield, but whatever, mage armor. All right, cool. That's it. Back at the top of the round, Tree Man. Tree Man stomps his feet on the ground, bellows, and something you've already seen once. This massive conglomeration of roots grow out of the ground, which you saw this last time. I don't know why you're so sure it couldn't like affect the roots in the ground, but and wraps around you, Robert. Robert, I need you to make me a fortitude save. Good job. So you're only going to take half of this damage. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Jesus.
So 18, right? Am I doing my math right here? It's
Yeah.
18? Yep, 18. So 18 points of damage for Robert. And I now need to roll. I can do that again on round 5. Got it. Okay, so it does that. And then it is going to go ahead and it's just going to move. It's going to run through this fire. Moves forward. Maybe if I can click on the token. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's it. And it just steps over this wall. It's fucking huge.
Okay.
That's its
Trendon's gonna
turn.
yell. Well, that didn't do anything.
Yeah. Well, I ran away from the fire. Like it got out of there. So like you succeeded in getting it out of there. I don't know. But 'cause it doesn't do any
Yeah.
damage or anything. And I guess it does it touches it, so it gets a chance to disbelieve. What the hell is that? It's a perception check? Is that how that works?
It said it was seek.
Yeah, see, it has to
Well,
touch
so I'm
or
reading if a creature touches the image, which it does moving through it, it can,
Yeah.
or use the seek action to examine it, it can attempt to disbelieve. So how do you disbelieve them? That's what I don't know. Illusion.
I'm not sure. It doesn't say on the
I
spell.
don't know. I'm not going to worry about it right this second. It's kind of a
Okay.
moot point right now. I'll figure it out on
Yes.
your guys' turns. Go for it, Ulthir. You're up. What do you want to do?
All right. I am going to try and glide down.
What? Do you say
Slide
glide down or
this.
lie down?
Slide. Sorry, slide.
Okay. I was like,
You want me
what? Acrobatics.
acrobatics.
Yeah, that's a success. You're
Oh,
fine.
that's
So you
athletics,
one
not
action.
acrobatics. Sorry.
What's your? I mean, it's what's your acrobatics
-6,
modifier?
so I'd be 19.
It's. Oh, so it's a +3.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's fine. I think I've set it at like DC 15 before, so no biggie. So you use an action, you slide down, you're at the bottom. What do you want to do now?
And that is my full stride.
Yeah, like different types of movement or different
Alright.
type or different actions. So you
Alright.
split, so that's one action.
I will then fireball the tree monster.
Okay. And assuming you're just throwing it on the back end of it so it doesn't hit Robert, that's fine. Go ahead and have it roll its reflex save.
Do I hit this roll to make and it'll roll it? Is that right?
Yeah, if it's the one that says next to like whatever your reflex DC is, yeah. Yep, there you go.
Whew.
And it succeeds, half damage.
Alright.
Now roll your damage. Nice, good roll still. 19
Nice.
takes half of that, and it seems to take a little bit extra damage as it's weak to fire, which you guys had already kind of gleaned. Nice, good job, Ulthir. Ticket, you're up. Keep in mind this thing is actually occupying your space, but yeah, it's smoke. I don't know what you want to do. Chris, you there?
I'm so sorry. I had to step away for a second.
Oh, you're fine. It's your turn. What would you like to do? Smoke monster is up in your biz.
Yeah. How does throwing objects work to other characters?
What's the idea here?
So I want to throw a potion to Robert.
I can't catch it.
Yeah, he doesn't have a free hand.
Right. Well, then I'm going to use it. Since I already have my pack off, I'm going to take my bark skin potion out.
Sure. Take it out.
I'm going to drink it.
Cool. Take it out, drink it. 2 actions. You got an action left. What do you want to do? Yeah, dude. Okay, no, hold on. Rewind it back. If you, it's a potion, man. You like wear that shit on your body. Like that's fine. It's 2 actions. You pulled it out last turn. You drink it this turn. You have 2 actions left.
Okay.
Yeah, no. It's only like say if it's something like I don't know, like it was a torch. Like you didn't have a torch. You're like I need a torch. You're like, hey, you got to get that shit from your bag or whatever, you know. But a potion's like it's all assumed you're like wearing most of that shit. Same with like healer's tools and stuff. So that's fine. You pulled it out last turn. You drink it this turn. You have 2 actions left. What do you want to do?
Okay. I mean, shit. I guess I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna shoulder my bow. Oh wait, if I shoulder the bow and pull my dagger out, I can't act after that, correct?
No, that'd be 2. Do you have quick draw?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. Then that'd be it.
I just
If
want
you
to
want
point
to
out,
actually,
you can hold your bow with one hand. You just can't fire.
yeah, that's
Kinda
true.
like, you can just pull out your dagger, but
All right.
Yeah, and then attack once. Yeah, and then attack once. Yeah.
Yeah. Untarget the tree. Okay.
Yeah, I show you've got it correctly targeted. Yeah, it's a miss, unfortunately.
Okay, I tried.
You slash out, and the smoke just parts around you. Turn in, you're up. Again, just keep in mind this thing is over you guys. Like you guys are in the smoke. Which shit, I totally forgot to point out. You guys can't see shit. Like, do you want to change what you want to do there, Chris? Do you want to walk back that dagger strike? That's totally on me. You guys are essentially concealed by this smoke. Like, you can't see like anything around you.
Yes, I will keep I'll keep my bow in my hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back over here.
Okay, sure. So you 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, okay, 25.
And now I'm gonna shoot it.
Sure. Well, I'm gonna keep your attack roll.
That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
That's fair. That's acceptable.
that's very fair.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, cool though. Okay, cool. All right, so change order of operations. Turned it now. It is your turn. I'm sorry, but yeah, you're all up in this fucking. You can't see shit, man. It sucks.
Is this like a huge cliff, or can I try and slide down that?
You could try to slide down it, same as everybody else. It's a athletic or an acrobatics check. If you fail it, you're prone when you hit the bottom.
Ooh, fuck it, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and slide down.
Sure. Which way you're gonna try to slide? Just like straight down this way?
Kind of that way.
That way? Towards the tree? Okay. Towards the bush or whatever
towards
that
the
is.
tree or bush, whatever it is.
Yeah. Roll me. I mean, you're getting down it one way or another, but roll me an acrobatics check to see if you land on your feet or
Let's
not.
see. Oh god.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Easy 15. You land on the ground. You don't take any falling damage or anything like that, but you are prone.
Then I guess I will get up and then
You got an action left.
I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna move back 25 feet, kind of towards Ticket that way.
Okay. Cool. There you go. Nice. Alrighty. Rebecca, you're up.
Okay, moment of truth. Raise shield. And we're gonna fucking do a sudden charge. Yeah, we're gonna see if this guy has an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, he sure does. He takes a swing at you.
Motherfucker.
Yep. Slams it into you for 15 points of damage, but doesn't interrupt your movement or anything, so you do get to his other side. Well, hold on. I mean, you can get around. I mean, you can get around. That's fine. But just keep in mind, if you want to actually move through a creature's space, you have to roll an acrobatics check to tumble through.
Yeah. I figured
I also don't know. I don't know if you could do it with a creature this big either, but it's fine. Whatever. Yeah,
yeah,
you
like
do
I
a
sudden
charge
charge like around him, like
Yeah.
I just.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So you raise shield, sudden charge, you get one attack off. 14 doesn't seem to take all of that, but yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn. Okay, well, but I have my shield
All
raised.
right. It's this guy's turn. He's gonna look around. I'm gonna roll a d4. Going 1, 2, 3. Going in key 2 ticket. Turn in. Ticket. This thing moves again into your space. Tries to force its way down your throat. Give me another fort save. Okay. Do you want to hero point that or just let it go?
I don't know. Well, somebody has to see what this fucking thing's doing. So yeah, I won't do it. I won't hero point it.
All right. You are immobilized. Sorry, that shouldn't have been applied to Trinidad. That's my bad. But I'll get that fixed. But yeah, you are immobilized while this is in your while that smoke is in your throat.
Okay.
So it's like got you not pinned in place, but basically like as long as you're there. There we go. Let me get that removed off of Trendon real quick before I forget. You are stuck, and I'll let you know on your turn what you can do to try to stop this.
Sure.
Then it has a special thing it can do when it's up in your guts, and it deals slashing damage to you from the inside.
Ooh.
And it deals high damage to 20 points of damage to Ticket from the inside as it starts slashing at your lungs. That's its full turn, though. And Kitu, seeing what's happening to poor old Ticket over there, is going to try to help. I think he's going to cast. You guys have seen this thing? No. Spell sucks. Why would he have that prepped? Okay. But no spell with the incapacitation trait is good. I don't fucking know, man. I'm gonna try telekinetic projectile again. Nope. Cool. Let's use that hero point. Fuck it.
Does that mean it's a telekinetic projectile on me?
Kind of. Hey, there you go. You guys are welcome. Because this is the amped one too. So this is big damage. Sorry, I closed out of it. Oh god. Yeah, this is 10d6. Plus 6. I'll do blowage.
Holy fuck.
You see it eats most of this. Not all of it seems to go through to it, though, being it's fucking smoke. But and then I think Akitu is going to stay there. I think he's going to cast shield. Sure. There we go. Whoop. Shield. Tree Man's turn. He's going to turn around and just try to keep smacking into a bear. Branch attack here. Couldn't do it because that was an op attack. This one I can. It hits you again, and it grabs you.
Oh, motherfucker.
And then it's going to drain your blood. Drains your blood. You see it looks a little healthier, and you look a little shittier. I'll get that drain applied in a second while you guys keep things going. Ulthir, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I think. I wonder how worrisome it would be to hit Ticket. No, so I think I will stride a little bit closer.
Sure, give me a second. I'm getting a condition applied.
And then I'm just going to do another Scorching Ray on both again.
Yeah.
Okay. Move up. Yeah. Wasn't bad last time. Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Good job. And you hit the creature, you get a crit. So yeah, just hit.
I can manually crit the tree, so I'll untarget him.
I was about to say, just roll damage. I'll adjust anything that needs to be adjusted.
Okay.
Good rolls. Very good roll.
All right. Da-da-da. Yeah, that is 4d6, huh? Okay. And then, all right. Free creature looks hurt. Smoke monster needs to heal a little because he couldn't have taken all of that. It could have just been 3. All right. Okay, cool. All right, and that's your turn, right, Ultier?
Yep, that is it.
All right, Ticket, you're up, dude. So on your turn, what you can do to try to not be immobilized is you can attempt to exhale the Belker by spending an action coughing and essentially making a fresh fort save. And that's a success. So you are good. You spend an action retching this thing out of your lungs, and you are free of it. What would you like to do? So this thing's looking pretty fucking fucked up for being, smoke.
Yep. I am getting away from it though.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just letting you know. Yep. Where are you? So hold on. Where are you trying to go? One action. 5,
Just
10,
like
15,
yeah.
20, 25?
Yeah, just like 25 away.
Okay, that's
And then
25
I'm
for you.
gonna try another arrow at it.
Sure. All you gotta do is hit. 3 won't do it, unfortunately.
Oh wait, I already spent
Well,
an action.
that would have been it. Yeah, it's all good.
Yep, my bad.
No worries. Yep. All right. So hit that button for me. Trendon, you're up. You're on the ground. You see this monster up the ways a little bit. Fucked up Ticket pretty good, but it's looking pretty. I don't know. Just gone. It's kind of dispersing itself into the wind almost.
Okay.
But what do you want to do? You also see the tree monster currently has Robert fucking grabbed and is sucking the blood out of him.
Yeah. Trendon is gonna kind of follow Ulthier's lead, and he's gonna cast Scorching Ray as well. He's gonna do 2 actions.
Good call. Yeah, you're within range of both.
And it didn't hit either. Fuck. And then I'm just gonna have Trendon move closer, right by Ulthier, right there.
Okay. 2 guys blasting spells. Makes sense in the back. Robert, what would you like to do? You're not immobilized or anything like that? Or you are immobilized, but you aren't like pinned, so you can try to escape if you want. Keep in mind that does have a minute penalty, or you can just fucking swing away.
Cast lay on hands on myself. Just try and get one round. Go. I'm going to raise my shield, and we're gonna see. I'm gonna try and demoralize. Intimidation, not glaring. I'm gonna talk to him. He speaks our language.
Sure.
Some threat, gonna burn this whole fucking forest down.
Sure, yeah. Roll the intimidation check. I'm pulling up the DC. Will, got it.
Whew!
That's a regular old success.
Understands our
If
language.
it spoke your language, which
Really?
it does not.
Oh,
No.
so okay. That's like what, -4?
I think you take a -4, which is just not a success. I'll let you know, is DC 25.
Okay. Okay, well, that's fine.
No, does not seem to understand common at the very least. It's this guy's turn. It's these 2 guys that can get instead of 1, so it moves. Where was I? I was 1 up, huh? It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, but that's 2 actions. So then it's 2 actions. Yeah, just enough. I need both you 2 to make me a fort save, being Ulthier and Trendon. Yeah, 2 casters, right? All right. And Ulthier, I need a fort save from you as well.
Trent, you got more fortitude than me?
Do I?
Can I hero point that?
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I would.
Trent's out here hitting the gym.
All right, good. It's a regular success for both of you. So, all right, that's its turn though. Cool. You guys also can't see shit while you're in the smoke, so keep that in mind. Unkitu, boy, I don't know what the fuck this guy would do. Oh, Jeezy Pete's. He's just gonna. Am I still within range? TKP. I can't do amped, but I can do regular. What's the range on that, John? 60 feet? 30 feet. Jesus Christ, no way. Okay, what about with the tree? Yep, in range of the tree. Fuck it. Here we go.
Yes.
Natural
Hit!
20.
Holy shit!
Yeah, you guys are gonna win this fight because of me. Where's the regular ass spell? There it is. Cool. Slashing would make the most sense. Nice. Bunch of sixes in there too. Holy shit.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
MVP, baby. All right. That's Inkitu's turn. I don't think he's gonna do anything else. This guy's turn. He's just gonna he like says something back. Not in a language I think Robert understands. Trendon, you would. He says something back in Aslanti.
Really?
But it's
Oh,
just like, and maybe you would even recognize it a little bit at this point, Robert. You guys have heard Trendon say it enough and been around it enough, right? You can recognize maybe like the sounds of it, without actually recognizing the words. Same way you could probably pick out like German or like Mandarin or something like that if you heard it somewhere. But it's just and it's just Trendon. I don't think you even probably really hear this because you got your own problems over there. But it's kind of you just hear like snippets because while you're in that smoke, there's like this whirling, clanking sound, but you hear like snippets of just like safe and like just a bunch of different words for like sanctuary is what you hear, like different like synonyms for that. But yeah, dog, this guy's gonna. Oh, I got one more round before I can do my leech moisture. That would fuck you up. But all right, so he's just gonna. I mean, he's gonna do. Oh, am I gonna go dirty with it? I'm gonna go dirty with it. Gonna hit you with this thorns attack. At least try to. So he's gonna shoot thorns out at you. It's 19.
Wow.
Oh boy, this is real bad. The real bad part about that is you're bleeding now, 2d4. And then it's going to, it's going to turn. What's my range on that? Not close enough for anybody else. And then, I don't fucking know. It's just going to drain you again. It's going to drain you again. It's going to look a little better. And then it's going to move with you this a ways. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And you're right here. And hold on, I got to get the drain 2 applied to you, Robert, which might put you down. Not quite. Oh yeah, because it's per level. All right, that's this thing's turn though. Ulthir, what do you want to do? You're all wrapped up in this creature, or it's all wrapped up around you, I should say.
Can you show me how big a 10-foot radi? Could I hit both the tree and the smoke with a 10-foot radiation in any spot?
Maybe, but you can't see anything right now. You're like engulfed in this smoke.
So what if my move that I'm going to do shoots me 15 feet upwards first?
The creature like inhabits like a pretty big square. Like, what are you trying to do here?
I'm wanting to cast Blazing Dive, which I fly up 15 feet, and then I come crashing down within 60 feet somewhere, and I explode on the ground in a 10-foot radius.
Let me look at the spell.
Blazing
Super
Dive.
reflection. I'm looking at it right now. Fly 15 feet straight up in the air, then find a straight line to an empty space of your choice on the ground within 60 feet. When you land there, but dealing 3 to 4 bludgeoning, 3d6 fire damage to all creatures on a 10-foot emanation. I don't know if you can get both. Let's look at a 10-foot emanation because emanations are kind of funky.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I mean that's a 10-foot emanation, so you can
All right.
hit one or the other. You can't do both.
Then you said the smoke's kind of dispersey-ish. I believe you
Yeah,
said.
looks like it's getting pretty fucked up.
In that case, I think I'm going to wild shape into a canine.
Okay, so is that 2 actions?
Yep, and then I'm going to melee attack this guy,
Sure.
which is plus 14, I believe.
Yep.
Yep,
At this level, it's still 14. Yeah, that'll hit. I think that might be a
Alright.
crit. Let me double check. Let's see. AC. No, that is not a crit. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, this thing's
Alright.
kind of funky.
And
But
I get
yeah,
plus 5,
high AC, low
2d8.
health. Ooh, 15. You see, almost all of that goes through, but not quite all of it. And it's still there, if just only.
Damn. Well, that is it for me.
All right. Ticket, you're up, dude. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna try to hit this smoke with another arrow.
All right, go for it. Yep, you're within range.
Let me put in my
Oh, Jesus.
temporary HP. Get 10.
Try one more time. There we go.
Yeah, that'll do. All right, and that is enough. It had just a little bit left, and you, yeah, had resistance 3, and it had 3 left, so 9's enough. This thing just dissipates. And when it does, there's kind of like this, and then it like immediately starts back into this elf gate, this Ayadara, and appears to be gone. I think you have an action left. What would you like to do? Yeah, you're not immobilized. Let me get that off of you.
With how I've been rolling, I don't know if I should try this or not, but I don't really think there's anything else I can do. If like not trying to get meta knowledge or anything like that, but would it take like roughly 4 to 5 turns to get any sort of flame going?
Yeah, I mean, to get like a torch going, you're talking getting it out, lighting it. It's going to take probably at least 3 to. I would say I'll let you roll for it, but it's going to be a minimum 3 actions.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and use my last action and shoot an arrow at it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Miss. Fortunately, Jordan, you're up.
All right.
Thing is looking hurt. You guys have done damage to it, but so is Robert. I don't think you can see him, but I imagine you can hear him.
Yeah. I can see over this wall, right? It's you said it's short.
You can see over the wall. The walls are short.
Okay.
Yeah, the walls are only like. Do I have it close? Let me open it up. It won't let me. Whatever. But yeah.
I
So
can
yeah,
see
you
it.
can.
I just wanted to make
Okay.
sure.
Cool. Oh yeah, I have line of sight turned off. You're fine. So you guys, yeah. But yeah, you can see over the wall just fine.
Okay. I think I'm gonna cast slow on the giant tree.
Sure. Okay. It's a good move.
And
What is
let's
it? What
see.
save?
It's a fortitude save.
Fortitude save. All right. What's my DC? 21.
Yeah, I believe so.
All right, buddy. It's got a good chance here. Yeah, 28.
Nice.
Yeah, a
No,
regular success. Yeah, no, it
Nice.
saved 28. Yeah, regular
Yeah.
success.
It's
What happens
slowed
on a
for one
regular
round.
success? 1 round. You got it. Hey, that's
Yeah.
something.
That's an action.
Yeah,
It's an
it's an
action,
action.
indeed. You got an action left turned in. What do you want to do?
One action left. Can I recall knowledge on the tree and see if it has any other weaknesses?
Sure. Roll me either Arcana or Nature in the tower, whichever one your choice. Uh, yeah. So no, fire is its weakness. That's
Okay.
it. It's got weakness to fire. It's got resistance to all regular damage. I mean, including damage types: slashing, piercing, bludgeoning. Slashing has the least resistance to, piercing and the most. Oh, one thing, it does have vulnerability to axes. So hey, you know that.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
It
okay.
does have a weakness to axes.
That is funny,
But
actually.
that is fun. But yeah, other than that, man, you guys kind of know everything about this. Every
Okay.
time, you know what? You rolled really well. I'll let you know this thing. You really don't know much about it, but just what you're seeing, the way it's draining Robert, you think if it drains Robert enough times, he's going to become one of those zombies.
Oh fuck. Okay. I'm gonna yell loud enough so everybody can hear me. Keep hitting it with fire. That's probably the only way we'll be able to kill this thing.
Okay. Robert, it is your turn. What would you like to do? Sure.
I'm going to
Okay.
try to escape.
Yeah.
Athletics.
Acrobatics, athletics, or unarmed. Yep.
Fucking
That's a success.
Nice.
So you escape.
That is very
Oh, I should have
nice.
been hitting at you for a +2. My bad. Anyways.
Well, he has attack of opportunity, so I think I can.
You can step, can't you?
He's
Oh yeah, yes. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. You guys have seen him. He's got at least a 10, 15-foot reach from what you've seen so far. So he's
Yeah.
essentially every square out to like here is threatened by him.
fuck it. There is nothing except hitting him will. I'm
Yeah. You
gonna
probably.
run. I'm gonna run. I'm
I do real quick. You're bleeding. I do just want to remind you of that. You're rolling 2d4 bleed at the end of your turn, so there's a chance you go down anyways.
Good point. That's a good point. Yeah. So I may as well. Yeah, you're right. I should just take one hit. Try and help
You're
everybody
targeting
else.
yourself. Keep that in mind. You're targeting yourself as well. There you go.
I'm hitting yourself.
So he is less vulnerable to slashing. We're gonna keep it like that, and I'm gonna fucking
That'll
hit.
hit.
Okay. Swipe.
So, yeah, you eat up some of its temp HP. Like I said, it does have resistance. There's your bleed, and it does drop you down, and you're still bleeding. So, Robert is currently dying 1. I don't think that counts as a crit as far as going down from it. I'm not going to count it as one at the very least. So, give me a second. Let me get you moved in initiative.
No.
And
Not Robert.
yeah, dying 1. Moved in initiative to before the tree critter. The bleed, you failed on your recovery check. It is in Kitu's turn. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep swinging for the fences here. Why not? Rolled so many crits already. There we go. Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
He grips Robert with his telekinetic force and throws him
Yeah,
out.
just throws him. Yeah. One bulk. Robert, it is your turn. You roll me that recovery check, D20. Yeah, we're looking for an 11. You do, and then you're going to take bleed damage. Right back down. So let's see if you recover from the bleed damage. You do, so
Ooh,
that's good.
nice.
So you are dying 2 though now. So there's that. So let's see how that plays out. Tree Man's turn. Tree Man. What does he want to do? He's going to do what he does best. He's going to take a shot here at old Luthier with his Thorns ability. Oop, I'm targeting 2 people. Oh,
Okay.
well, I crit Robert again. No, I'm going to target Robert.
Oh.
And I just regular hit with here. Do I only have both here? I do. So he hits you with these thorns. You're going to take 2d8 plus 5 plus bleed. And Ulthir is now bleeding. And then he's going to take a 5, 10, 15. He's going to move here. And then he's going to try to just punch Ulthir right in the
You
face.
apply the slow to him because you should
Oh,
only have
thank you.
2 actions.
No, you're right. Yeah, okay. So you're right. So, well, Trenton Squeakwheel gets the grease. He's going to try to attack you with his thorns instead. Just do that twice. 4, not going to hit. So there you go.
Nice.
That's his turn. Good call on that. So Trenton, you're up.
Okay. Trendon is gonna use produce
Wait,
flame.
Trendon's up?
That was Althea's turn.
Oh yeah, it's Ulthir. Sorry.
Oh, Ulthir. I'm so sorry. Ulthir, you're up.
I wasn't
Whichever
looking.
one you fucking. There's 2. You're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Jesus
First
Christ.
there's been Kitu and Althear, now it's Althear and
Okay.
Trendon. He
Yeah.
doesn't even fucking care.
I have no
First
idea. Who are you people?
First action is I'm going to rage.
Sure.
I'll get my 9 temp HP. And then I will, I guess, move stride up. And then attack.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. I'm choking on water.
I was making sure. I was hearing the glugging.
No, you're good. Yeah, I know. I water went down the wrong pipe, so I was trying to drink more to help. Okay. I'm sorry. So you did your thing. You moving up. I'm gonna attack you first. Ayo.
Yep, as
Bringing
it
down on
goes.
your ass. Big branch. Big dam. Ooh, right off the
Oh.
20 to a 2.
Oh.
No, missed.
Snooze, you lose.
All right. So you did your thing. You straight up. Go for it.
No.
That's a fucking miss. That's a miss if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, well, that's it for me. My
There's your bleed, and you're no
Nice.
longer bleeding. So that's great. So take a little bleed, make a little love. You down tonight. You're up. Ticket. What do you want to do?
I'm going to spend I'm going to spend at least 3 actions to try to create a torch.
Sure. So you pull out the torch. You try to get it lighted. What's tickets like survival?
My survival is a +7 train.
Okay. Roll me a survival. Take it 3 actions. You get the torch lit. It'll be ready to go on your next turn.
Sounds good.
All right. Brendan, what do you want to do?
All right, Trendon is gonna use produce flame, so a little ball of fire is gonna appear in his hand, and he's gonna throw it at the tree.
Sure. Make that attack. Natural 20, buddy.
Nice.
Nice. Whew.
Bunch of D4s.
Of course.
But he
Once.
persistent. He has persistent damage now.
Yes. On a critical success, the target takes double damage and 1d4 persistent fire damage.
All right. Keep me honest with that on their turn because I won't remember it. It didn't seem to apply it. So, all right, Trendon, you got an action left. What do you want to do?
1 sec. I really zoomed out. 1 sec.
That might have just clutched it for
Yeah, persistent
Continue.
damage is no joke.
him.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's
That
awesome.
really might be the
I'm
thing
just
that
gonna
saves you guys'
run
asses.
25 feet down here.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yep. All right. And Q2, and Q2 is just gonna fucking keep on doing whatever. Fucking clown show. All right, nice. Slash. Nice. Takes some of that damage. All right, that's its turn. Robert, I need you to roll me another stabilized check. You're not bleeding, so that's good. Trying to hit DC 13 or DC 12. You crit fail, you just die. Nice. So you stabilize.
Hell yeah.
So that's good. It's this creature's turn. Yeah, it's got you up in its business, but it's going to spend an action to pad out the fire on itself, so its check's going to be lower. But it's going to do that. And then it's going to try to take a swingling ring at Ulthir here. Oh shit, no, it's not. Turn. Roll fortitude save for me, Ulthir.
Fortitude save.
Nice, good job. You'll only take half of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh my.
So 13
Wow.
points of damage. Yeah, it's nothing crazy.
Yeah,
Would have done more with an attack.
Jeez.
So 0, and then you take another 7, so 13 in total. Okay, and then it. Oh yeah. No, okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna roll the d4 for it, and then apply the
Nice.
weakness as well. So it takes that. All right, and then I'm gonna roll my flat check, DC 10, because it used an action to try to make it easier for itself. Natural one. So all right, what do you want to do?
All right. Well, I'm gonna make sure I'm targeting it. Okay, there we go.
And that was
take
the
a swing.
Did you do the persistent fire damage?
That was the d4 that I just rolled.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
And then the
Sorry.
20 that I rolled after that, or the one that I rolled after that, was its persistent check.
I wasn't sure if that was for the vine thing or the fire, so just want to make sure.
No. You're good.
Woo, awesome.
Oh, did I
That'll
not have
hit.
it targeted?
Remember?
Oh, I guess it was an
Yeah.
attack. All right, and then put in my thing.
What type of damage is this?
Piercing.
Okay. Yeah, you see most of that does not get through.
Ooh.
And actually, I guess I actually can't change. But double checking, it is piercing. It is piercing. All right, and the attack modifier is -5. Is that right?
-5 for the next attack. Yep.
All right, I will do it again.
Be a +9. Yep, that'll miss.
And is there any other action I can do that's not just attack? I don't really think so.
All wild shape? No. Not at this level, at least.
Yeah. All right, I'll just attack again. So that puts me at
-10. So
Gotta be
you
a
would be
20 to
rolling
hit.
with a -1. You'd be rolling with a
Oh.
-1.
Oh, oops. I thought you said -10 total.
Yeah. Oh, it is -10 total. I'm sorry. I was looking at your +9 and I was minusing it from there. Yeah. I mean, nope,
Okay.
miss. So, all right.
Yep.
Altair,
Either
your
way,
turn. Take it. You're up. You got this torch lit. What's your plan?
Is there any way that I can like plant it in the ground to keep it upright?
Sure. I think that's fine. You take an action to stab it into the ground. Soft, loamy soil.
Okay, then I'm going to use another action to bind an arrow with rope.
Sure.
So for me to light it, do I have to use an action to do that, or can I light it in fire?
You can light it in fire. That's fine.
Okay, then that's what I'm going to do for my last action.
Sure. Off the 20 to an 8. Unfortunately, a miss.
I'm going
Goes
to hero
wide.
point it.
Okay. 18. Nice. It's a hit.
Nice.
You see, only a little bit of that goes through, but the fire damage does affect it, and I will apply its fire weakness to it. So, boop, boop. All right. I added that damage in.
Bring
Turn in.
it
You're back
down.
up.
All right. Trendon's gonna do the same thing with produce flame.
Cool. Ooh,
Not
missed.
as good that
Hard
time
miss.
though.
Yeah, no, of
Okay.
course. I mean, you hit for 2 damage last time, basically. So it's like you
That's
didn't miss
true.
this time.
Right. And then I think Trendon is just gonna keep moving. He's gonna move down that way.
All right. Sure. Move down that a ways. Nice. Same old song and dance here. Just doing what makes sense. He doesn't have anything. Nope, no stabilize or anything like that. So, whoop. Not like it matters. 9. Not gonna hit. Turn. Over. Bear, you're stable, but down. This guy's turn here. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking. Why am I fucking monkeying around with this shit? All right, just here we go. Branch attack. Ultier. Natural 12. That's gonna hit. It's gonna slam into you. Gonna grab you. So you're now grabbed, Ultier, and then it is going to. Yep, it's gonna drain your ass.
Attempt.
You see, it looks a little better, and you feel a lot worse. And it gets drain condition on you because that drops your HP.
Does it give me any negative to my rolls? -1, is that right?
Yeah, yeah. It'll apply it all automatically. So
Okay.
it's on you. But what I smack, grab, drain. That's my turn. Ulthir, you're up. You are grabbed by this creature. You want to try to escape, you can, but it's up to you.
It doesn't have any negatives for that outside of
You're
mobilized,
not for
I believe.
attacking, no.
All right.
Nope, you're
Cool.
immobilized. And when it attacks you, if it attacks you next round, you're going to take. Oh, I need to roll for its fire. I told you to keep me honest here.
I'm sorry. I was looking at my other spells.
No, you're fine.
Thanks. What were you saying?
Eat up some of that damage. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, if it attacks you next round, if it lives that long, it gets a +2 to all its attacks because you're going to be flat-footed to it. That's something to keep in mind. But yeah,
And is breaking out a multi-map?
it's a map action. That is correct. So
Okay.
if you make an attack, you take a -5 to it. If you make 2 attacks and try to do it, you get a -10, and vice versa. If you try to get out and it doesn't work, your next attack takes a -5, and so on and so on.
All right. I'm biting it.
Sure. You are not. I'm sorry to say.
I am biting it.
Nope.
I am biting it.
This is a 20.
All right.
Well, I'm
All
a
right.
very active dog.
Take it. I assume you're going to try it. Well, you can basically treat this like you're reloading. So you can wrap it, shoot it, wrap it again, and have another one ready to go for next time. So essentially every other turn, you can get 2 shots off if that's the way you want to do this.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
So you
all I
wrap
can
it.
do right now.
Yeah. No, you're good. So wrap it, shoot it. So go ahead and take your shot. Basically, like kind of treating it like a crossbow. Nope.
Oh man, it's got so much armor. Ugh.
Big
So
tree.
I get another
anyone
shot,
got
or
any
is it just the
axes?
only one?
No, then you get to basically what I'm saying is like you're treating your wrapping rope as your reload action. So you wrapped it on your first action, shot with the second action, wrap it with your third action. So next turn you can shoot, wrap, and then shoot. So next turn you can get two rounds off, but this round it would only be 1.
Okay.
All right. Trendon, you're up, dude. What do you want to do?
All right. Trendon is gonna do Scorching Ray because he's 50
All right.
feet away now.
Yeah, what's 60 feet on Scorching Ray?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh, Christ alive.
Okay. And then he's gonna stay here. He's gonna cast shield on himself.
Okay, cool. All right. And Kitu. Oh God, do I have any? I mean, I guess I could go for broke. Try to do. It just seems stupid to do paralyze. It's an incapacitation.
Yeah.
It's just not. And it's a mental trait. Wouldn't even fucking work anyways. Doesn't matter. So okay. So restoration.
Bring
It's
it
like blindness
down.
or some shit, right? Nope. Okay. Telekinetic maneuver. Yeah, that kind of worked for it before. Let's try that. Try to topple something. Basically, I have to roll a 20 on this. So let's see. It's a D plus 11. So let's give it a shot. I
That's
don't
not
know if that's
bad.
gonna do it. It's not bad, but I don't know if that's gonna do it. What is it? Ramp, reflex. No, that will do it. Cool. So this thing goes prone. Still holding you though, but it does go prone. That is Unkitu's turn,
Not put it together.
and Robert's there. This thing's just gonna. Yeah, I mean it's gonna take one action to stand, and then it's gonna go ahead and get an attack on you, Ulthir. It's gonna
Hit me.
smack you with its branches. Oh, natural 6. That's gonna hit with that because well, not just because of the +2, but it doesn't
I
hurt.
mean, it has to roll like
And
a
then
6 to hit me.
yeah, another one. It's gonna try one more time. Why not? Trying to kill you. Natural
No,
16.
it can't kill me.
Nope, not this turn. Next turn though. But that's
Then
its
fire
turn.
damage too.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. 4, 1,
Damn.
and ooh, 2. Still burning
Hell
it,
yeah.
man. It's getting there. It's getting there for sure. You're
Sticking.
definitely you're doing something to it. You're up, Ulthir. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm committed. I'm raging. I'm committed.
Like a rat
I'm
in a
getting in
cage.
there.
Miss.
24. 24 is a miss.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
26 or 25,
Damn.
man.
Son of a bitch. The drained actually made me miss. Yep, I'm a perfect epitome of hits. Yep, there we go.
All right. Back to ticket. So this turn you can get 2 shots off.
Let's do it.
Fire when
Yay.
ready.
Ah,
Nice.
yes.
19. Go ahead, and I'll apply the fire damage. Cool. Take some of that, and I'm applying fire damage. It's looking hurt. Natural 18. That'll do
Yay.
it too. Go ahead and
Nice.
roll.
Woo!
I mean, really, that's just going to be fire damage, but still. So what'd you roll? You rolled 10. How much did that got through? Where is it? Oh, 4. So 4, and then 0. And 5. Okay, cool. All right. You are getting it. It's looking hurt. Like it is fucking fucked up, but you're almost there. Trendon, what do you want to do? You think you got this might be it, man. This
All right.
thing is probably going to bring down Ulthir. Who knows what it's going to do at that point?
Brendan's gonna use his last scorching ray and try and take this thing out. Hopefully.
Not going to happen.
And then he's gonna move actually a little bit closer. 20 feet. Yeah,
Oh,
20 feet
God,
there.
it's gonna fucking burrow away.
20. Okay. Hit that button for me. All right. And keep to, I don't know, what other kind of weird spells do you got? I
Save
used
me,
telekinetic
Inkito.
maneuver. That was dispel, spider sting, probably not. What makes sense?
Spider
Kinetic
sting.
ram. Sure, let's do a connection. You focus a straight line, blah blah blah. You target by this spell must be forward save. You push 10 feet away from you, 20 feet on crit spells area effect, and blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't think that's probably a good idea.
Yeah,
Pushing towards
just telekinetic slashing.
yeah, I'm just gonna TKP. Yeah. Yep. Natural 7. Not gonna happen. So there it is. Bear still down. Tree man. Tree man. Tree man. Tree man. Here he comes. Big one.
That one.
I feel this in my bones. Oh, natural 4. Still gonna hit.
Just
Wow.
Only
barely.
because he has you grabbed. That's the only reason that one hits. Fucking big damage. 19 points of damage. Ulthir is
Oh.
dying. Altier gets moved in initiative.
I
And
jumped as
then
much as I could, boys.
30.5. There we go. And this thing turns to fucking Trindon. 5, 10, 15. How far? How close does that put you?
20 feet right now.
Yep. 20. This thing takes a swing at you, Trindon.
Okay.
Oop, I got all 2 targeted still. I missed on both of you, so look at that.
Wow. Whew.
Nice.
Oh man.
Same roll. That's funny. All right. That's its turn. Let me roll its fire damage. 3. Let's see if I can fucking. It's like a fucking scum fight all over again. Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
That thing's burning.
All right. Burning him, man. He is hurt. All right. Ticket, you're up, dude. You can get 1 shot off this turn.
can't wait.
You're going to take a -2 to this.
Can I pick up the torch and move it?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's going to be interact, plant. I mean, you could light the arrow and move yourself. Might be a more.
Yeah, let's do
You know
that.
what I
That
mean?
sounds like a better idea.
Yeah. So you light or you wrap, you light, you step forward 1 to get a shot off.
Yep,
Go
that'll
for
work.
it. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. The torch, I'm assuming, is like right here. So like you can still just pivot and get
Okay.
it. That's fine. I'm not too worried
I
about it.
appreciate
You have to use an action to move. So you get 1 shot, and then next round you'll also only get 1. Oh, off to 20. All right, Trindon. Dude, this thing's all up in your biz. What do you want to do, man?
Trendon is gonna cast Burning Hands and
Oh.
just do a 15-foot cone right in front of this thing.
Fuck yeah.
It has to do a
Uh,
reflex save.
I will do that as soon as I get this opportunity attack off on you and see if I crit. I don't. So actually, I don't think that. I assume that hits though. Yes.
Yeah, it
I didn't have
should.
you targeted. So
Yeah, my AC is
Um,
19.
okay. So hits you for big damage. 23 points of damage. All right.
Okay.
Reflex save by it though. I assume it's DC 21.
Yeah.
Not its best save.
Woo.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
Half damage.
Trendon is gonna run then. He's gonna go.
Well, you get half damage.
Oh, I get half damage.
Right.
Okay, so
I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't say that on the. Let me check on Path.
Just say it's a basic reflex save.
Yeah, it's a basic reflex save.
Yeah, then it's half damage. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
basic reflex save means. Yeah. So it takes some. It should only. Wait, you rolled 5 total, so it shouldn't take the full. Yeah, I'll adjust it as needed.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
yeah, he'll
That's
run
not what I meant to
25
do.
feet to the south.
He already took his attack of opportunity.
Sure.
That's true. Actually, I'm gonna go to the north. I'm gonna go kind of closer to Ticket, so that way he can keep shooting him.
So what are you doing here? Tell me exactly what
Yeah,
you're doing.
that
That
actually-
you can't go over that wall.
Yeah. Fuck.
Do what you gotta do to keep yourself safe, dude. I'll figure it out.
Can I just go 25 feet this way then?
Yeah, sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So yeah, you go there. Be in a square. Key 2, TKP out of range now. No dice there. Yeah, I got fucking nothing, dude. I got nothing in range. Yeah, he's gonna slide down, I guess. No, he's not. It's stupid. You guys are getting fucking fucked up left and right. I think he's just gonna prepare an action if it gets within range. To TKP it, or bear. Ulthir, I need you to make me a DC 11 check. You are dying 1. Just a flat D20, please.
Easy.
You just make it. So you're stabilized, so that's good. Big old tree man's turn. He's just, yeah, man. 15, 45. He's coming for you, Trenton. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. Natural 6. I'm not
Ah.
critting, though,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
good.
good.
I have 8 health.
All right, well, last one.
Probably gonna hit.
Yeah. He's gonna. No, he's grabbing hasn't been working out for him. Natural 10. Yep. I did my modifier. I did plus 11. All right, Trenton goes down.
Okay.
Trenton is dying now as well.
And the fire damage.
And the 5. Thank you so much. Give me a second to move you in initiative. You're going to be 30.25. Sure. There we go. That worked. Fire damage. Let's check it out. Check it and see. 1. So he takes 6. God damn it. There we go. And flat check. Fucking Christ on a cracker. You're up, dude. This guy's even
Alright.
further out of range though now. I don't know what you want to do.
I'm gonna light the arrow and try to get closer.
All right. All right. You're gonna light the arrow and then what? Try to slide down?
I don't know if that's better or try to go around the cliff.
I don't know, man. Acrobatics check. I don't know.
He has to come to you, man.
Does he though?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I delay?
You can delay. Sure. Just full on delay
Oh, he
your
does
turn.
have ranged attacks actually.
Yeah,
It is good
I'll
ranged
delay.
attacks.
Yeah. Okay. And key 2 is going to do the same thing. Bear stable. Altair stable. Trendon. DC 11 flat check, please.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
You're stable as well. Good for you. All right. It's his turn now. Oh boy, what do I want to do? Oh.
Tree.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. On target. Trendon. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's going to take a shot at you. It's outside of its range increment. Take a minus to this attack. But it's going to take a Thorns ranged attack at ticket. 17 on the die. Yeah. Ticket, you get hit with these and you're now bleeding. That's its turn though. Ticket, you're up. I assume you probably just, I mean, yeah, I mean, you couldn't really, if you were delaying until it got closer, it can't take it on its turn, so you would just go after it. So, yeah, what do you want to do, man?
Same thing I've been doing.
All right. Oh, I gotta take its fire damage. Hold on.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that was its turn. It's the fire damage.
Nice. Crit, crit, crit. All right. All right, give me a second. You go ahead and roll your damage while I'm getting this applied.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Come on.
Okay. So, take it. You hit it. It's gonna. Oh, I gotta see here. What applied here? Took 20, 15. Yeah, that's right. And then fire damage. Okay, take it. It's still. Oh, yeah, you had 1 ready, so you could have taken 2 shots. That's fine, but I assume that'd be it then. That'd be fire, shoot, tie, shoot. So, there's Ticket's bleed damage. Ticket is still bleeding. It's up to Nkitu here. I don't. Is this thing within range? It is. So, here we go. Fucking miss. That's a miss. Yep. Back to it. So, okay. All right. I'm going to take a. Yeah, no. I'm going to move a little bit closer. I'm just going to take 2 thorns attacks to ticket. 1, critical.
oh god.
I'm dead after the first one.
Ticket goes down and is now taking extra bleeding damage. And then it's going to take. Oh boy, what does it want to do? Yeah, no, I know what it's going to do because I know something kind of funny. Here we go. It's going to try to take a last thorns attack on Nkitu. Natural 19. Great.
Okay.
Kitu's bleeding. And
the fire
then
damage.
yeah. Well, that's what's funny about it was it had 1 HP left, so it
Oh
dies.
god.
It burns up
God.
into a immolation, and it just goes up and kind of falls to the ground and crumbles into ash. What we got to figure out now, though, is what's going to happen to Ticket. So I'm going to move Ticket in initiative order here. It doesn't actually make a difference because it's just Nkitu who goes after you. So this guy's gone. I don't think. Oh god, what the hell did I just do? Oh boy, there's all sorts of damage. Okay, so Ticket, you shouldn't have taken some of that. Ticket, you shouldn't have taken. Yours will happen on your turn, so we'll worry about that when the time comes. Yeah. Why are you rolling twice? I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out. Okay, so you 6. Okay, I see now. All right, so we're fixed. Don't worry about that. It's Nkitu's turn. I don't know. Does he have medicine? I don't fucking think so. Oh boy, let's see what's on his inventory.
I thought he had a heal, didn't he?
No, he doesn't have heal. That's on the
Okay.
Colt spell.
If he's got a potion, just give it to me. Then I can
Yeah, well, that's the plan. Yeah.
battle medicine everybody.
Yeah, well, everybody's stable. It's fine. Nobody's dying besides you. That's just what I need to figure out what happens. No, he does not. You guys used it up last time. Okay. All right. Well, and skills, trained in medicine, trained in medicine, trained in medicine. They are trained in medicine.
Oh,
Yeah. So interact, draw tickets,
Oh.
healer's tools, and is going to attempt a first aid check. First aid is, I don't ever remember what the DC for that is. So this is going to be destabilized.
I think it's 12
First,
for trained.
I don't think it's much higher than that. But
it's
perform a first
so
aid check on this guy's dying thing.
it's
Creature's still dying
15, it's
bleeding,
15 and then
damage.
20. 20 for expert.
Well,
15
that's for treat wounds. I'm not talking about treat wounds.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
administer
For
first aid. Yeah, no, I'm not doing the bleed. This is to stabilize. Attempts a medicine check on a creature that has 0 hit points in the dying condition. The DC is equal to 5. Okay, so it's 15 plus its dying value. So in your case, it's going to be 15 plus. Did I bring you down on a crit? I did. So it's going to be 15 plus 2. I think it's technically dying 2. So it's going to be DC 17. So they got a plus 7, so or a plus 9. So it's a little better than 50-50. Am I adjacent to you? I am. Cool. So here we go. Medicine check. Nope. Does not happen. They can try it again, but that's it for their full turn. Now it's going to be Ticket's turn. And this is where it really kind of matters here because everybody else is stable. Ticket, oh, well, I guess Inkitu needs to take bleed damage too. Inkitu can take this. Yep. Okay. We'll see what happens here. Oh, this could be funny. Ticket, I need you to roll me that flat check. This is going to be a DC 12.
Just a 20.
Just a flat 20. Okay, that's good. Unfortunately, you're still bleeding. So we need to see if this stops. It does. So you're dying again, and you're back to dying 2. But that's good. Hold on. It's funny because I think this is something that I've been doing wrong, which I keep meaning to do better at. Success. Your dying value is reduced by 1. I always forget that. It's not a success and you're stable. It's your dying value is reduced by 1. So Ticket is actually still dying 1 technically, and that bleed takes him back to dying 2. So Ticket is still dying right now. So in Q2 is going to try that again. Jesus Christ. If they go down though, I mean, that's...
It's eventually until one of us wakes up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try it. We'll see. Nope.
Does he have a hero point?
No, I used it already. I used it on that like focus spell earlier.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right. He can't go down from this one, so he doesn't recover. Jesus Christ. The next one he can. Ticket, I need you to roll me another DC check. Again, DC 12. You want to crit this. That's where I'm at right now. Okay, you go down by 1 again, so that's good. Let's see if you can recover from the bleed. Wait, did you? You did recover from the bleed.
recovered.
Oh, that's good.
He did.
Now you're just dying 1. So you're dying 1. That's good. So you're not dying. So, oh God, I think they're going to try to administer first aid on themselves to get rid of this, to help with the bleed condition. I think they have 4 HP left. I mean, odds are I'm probably going to go down
they gotta
here.
save
Stop
themselves
bleeding. Attempt a
first.
medicine check on a creature that's taking persistent bleed damage, giving them a chance. Flat check to remove the DC is usually the DC of the effect that caused the bleed. Okay, yep. So it's going to be a medicine check on themselves. Let's see. Nope, fucking A. Christ on a fucking cracker. Okie doke.
7-4, huh?
Yep, well, they're not bleeding, but they're dying. So that's good. So they go to dying 1. Ticket, back to you. Roll me a DC 11 flat check. It's okay.
Okay.
Thank God.
E2's turn. DC 11.
So it's round 15. How many minutes is this? You're supposed to wake
A minute
up
and a half.
Okay.
It's after a certain amount of time. A round is 6 seconds. So it's been a minute and a half.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, that's how rounds work. I mean, I'm just going to roll here for Inky too. Just what's going to happen here. So he fails 1, goes to dying 2.
Woo.
Succeeds. Dying 1. Do it one more time. Stable.
Oh, nice.
So everybody stabilizes.
Bunch of corpse sleeping dudes on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. That was a long one. I have to go pee, so let's take a 5 and we'll regroup.
Okay.
I too have to pee.
Oh man. Whew.
I'm back.
Me too. Oh. I'm both like happy, but also I fucking hate that we're winning with the bleed, or not the bleed, the burn.
To
That
be
was
fair too,
insane.
I mean, like,
Oh man.
I'm being totally not to take anything away here. Like, I think our bear should probably be dead. Like, I think that
Hey.
thing probably would have killed him.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But it had enough other targets. Dude, really though, to be frank, I don't. I expected you guys to just run in there with fucking torches. You know, it has fire weakness. Like,
Well.
I was blasting as much as I could, but with Robert down, I felt like we needed someone in front of it. So I just beefed up
no,
as much
that's
as I could.
fair. No, you did. You ate it up for a round. I mean, or a couple rounds. If you wouldn't have, like, that was a good move. It was immediately going to start going to you guys. Like, odds are I was going to crit on Trindan at least once. I mean, I had a plus 16 to hit, so not even including if I ended up
Yeah.
grabbing you. Then I'm rolling a plus 18, so literally on a 9 or above, I crit you. And same thing with its yeah, no, the burn is what did it. It's 100% what did it. Like, if it wouldn't have ended up with that persistent burn, that fight would have went totally different. Because every time it took that persistent burn, it was taking 5 damage on top of that. So it was whatever the
nice.
roll was plus 5, because that's how weaknesses work in second edition. It's just a
Damn.
flat weakness. So, like, that's why I don't know. Like I said, torches, because, like, you guaranteed to do 5 damage if you hit at the least. But I also get it. But
I
yeah,
didn't even think about that. That's
yeah,
smart.
yeah, that's the way. I mean, that's weaknesses in themselves in this edition. You know, it's They just take that flat amount if they take any type of that damage. So any hit that did fire to it, yeah, it's just yeah, you guys kind of did it. that's a closest, that's a TPK in all but name.
That's a win in my book.
Yeah.
Everybody down and unconscious.
Hey, Unkitu was alive when it died.
No, he's down too. Oh, when it
Well,
died, sure, yeah. Yeah, when
Yeah,
it,
we
yeah,
ticked each other to death.
yeah. One more, a couple failed checks, and yeah, no. I think if I would have got one more round, if I would have ended that persistent burn any earlier, I think it would have been it. That would have been lights out, 100%. Like that persistent
Yeah.
burn was the reason for it, because that would have been, it would have just been able to take out Trinden, make its way over to Ticket, make its way over to Nkitu. Takes out Ticket, and I mean that's game over, because at least you're getting fire damage there, and Nkitu can keep trying. But
I also missed 9 attacks. I will also say.
yeah,
Some of them were guaranteed to miss pretty much though, but still.
yeah, yeah. It's the don't really ever recommend rolling with that third action. But
I don't think I literally had anything else to do. Unfortunately,
no, that's totally fair though. The wild shape, yeah, it's kind of an oddball thing. But yeah, you guys have done it. Maybe, I don't know. Round 2, boss fight. Dark Souls music starts playing.
Yep.
But
it gets back up.
I mean, just gets back up and just picks
it's
up
now
all you
just
guys.
roots.
Burrows underground. Just burrows underground. It's just gone.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Is it was just run away, or you know, like that's.
No,
I'm glad he didn't.
It was never in its thing to run away. You guys ran away from it last time. But yeah, it's on its MO.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys did it though. You what
Good job,
a
team.
tough fight. You guys, what a tough fight. Good job. You guys are 3-0 at 3-1. 3-1 is what I was saying. You guys ran away from that first fight with it, but 3-1 for fights at level 5. So there you go. A lot better records than your previous ones. Doing good. You killed the Barghest, you killed the Perrytons, and you killed this guy. So maybe I'll say 3-0-1. We'll call that first one a draw.
That's fair.
Yeah, man, you guys did it. Oh goodness, golly gosh, love me a big combat.
I imagine I wake up first, and I like groggily get up and just see like this devastated battlefield.
Yeah, well, that's Chris. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, yeah. So I do want to describe that actually. I think just kind of slowly, one by one, all of you, because keep in mind you're all at 1 fucking HP. That's what you come back at. So you're all beat to shit, both literally and figuratively. Ticket, Trendon, and Nkitu are all covered in these thorns that you're slowly picking out that have just stopped leaking blood. And you can see there's this pile of ash where this creature was, along with the forest itself is just kind of seems a little different. Like the vibrancy in the trees are a little less. The red's a little less vibrant. The bleached looking bark is a little less. It's a little more off white looking now. But it's the whole place just looks slightly different, and there's just like this eerie silence. Like it's just dead silent. What do you guys
still
want to
like
do?
radiating magic?
Oh yeah, and in fact, I mean, this area is like real hot.
Okay.
My assumption is we just made things worse.
Should I use
you'll
some
fuck with the
AoE
elf gate again?
heals? I kind of want to cast a few AoE heal spells before I at least have something.
Let's use medicine.
You can fuck with the elf gate. Yeah, keep in mind. I mean, 10 minutes per check. That's the thing, though, too. Like that's fine if you want to do that, but you guys are out in the open here. It's something to keep in mind as well.
Yeah, I feel like I should just
I was
cast
gonna
two
say,
of them, 2 or 3 of them.
The spell's the way to go, because otherwise we're going to be burning like fucking 50 minutes and we're almost dead.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So you guys just target everybody. I assume you guys all group team huddle.
Oh yeah.
And you do the 3 action. What?
Where's Trindon?
I'm over.
He's over in the bushes.
Yeah.
It's like Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park. He's like under a bunch of palm trees.
Running for his life.
Oh, I don't even see him. Can I target him from here?
At least he's not Newman.
There I go. I got it.
Yeah. No, Wayne Knight. Yeah.
All
Yeah, you can
right.
also
It
target from the combat
is.
tracker.
Oh yeah. That's what I did it. 1d8 plus 8, and I'll do it
These are just first
twice.
level heals.
Yep. 3 actions. I'll
Okay.
do it twice. So first one is 15,
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a
and
good
then
heal.
the second one is 10.
All right,
We heal
cool. Give me-
25 all.
Yeah, I'm making a bagel for my wife, so I'm not at my computer for the second. So you guys just keep doing what you're doing. But yeah, you channel two big heals. Do pretty good healing. Takes whatever 7 seconds or 12 seconds. But yeah, so what? You guys are a little bit healed up now. What's your
Now,
plan here?
I would like to reinspect the Elf Gate, summon the next boss.
You guys are doing the wave encounters. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can go check it out. And I mean, it's kind of what you saw before. I mean, I assume Trendon, you're probably gonna go check it out too.
Sorry, I was sneezing. Yeah, I will go check it out too.
Okay. Trendon, you haven't
This is
rolled a check
not.
yet. You can
I'll
roll me
tell
an
him this is not
Aslantery
of
check.
Elven make as well.
Yeah,
Since I
you can do your
never until
Aslantery
that.
lore. Yeah, you did get that. You didn't really get a chance to. And then tell me what you got, because like I said, I'm not in front of my computer.
I got a 17.
Would
Okay,
I
yeah,
be
you
able to
don't know anything
do?
else.
It says you're untrained in Aslan. Should be.
It gives him the bonus though. I don't know
Yeah,
what
give
it
him
is.
my
Okay.
plus
Okay.
13.
Cool.
I would like to
Yeah.
do a perception check on it though this time, just in case there's anything I missed.
You think you kind of got everything you could get from it with that first check?
Okay. All right. In that case, is there any sort of paths or even trail-looking, appearing things from these ruins?
No, these are old. Any sort of trails or roadways or anything like that are long gone.
And there doesn't appear to any be like almost like a cellar door type thing in the ruins that I could find.
You're welcome. Love you. Sorry, what was that? Cellar doors? I mean,
Not
well, what do
necessarily
you mean by
cellar
that?
door. I'm trying to see if any part of in this ruined building has a way down. Perhaps even where the tree came from.
Oh, you're like looking in the big ruins, not by the gate.
Yeah.
There's the hole that the tree came out of, which is like rough soil. You know what I mean? Like it's like churned up dirt, but it didn't leave like a hole. It's like like a
Yeah.
graboid. Um, but
Tremors?
it yeah, from trimmers. I
Oh my
spent too
god.
much money on buying a 4K of trimmers
Ass
too.
plaster.
But
Nice.
it's pretty cool. But yeah, it's I mean, no, there doesn't appear to be anything. But I mean, do you have detect magical here?
No, I do not have detect magic.
Okay. Well, I assume you're all kind of investigating this together. What about you two, Trendon and Ticket? What are you guys doing? Or not Trendon and Ticket and Robert. What are you two doing while the magic boys are looking at shit?
I'm going to search the ashes.
Sure. Okay. There, it's so many ashes. Like it's like 3 feet high. Like it's like 3 feet high and like a 20-foot radius of ashes. It's just so much. Like this thing seemed to just like immolate when it died. But you can search it. That's fine. Give me a perception check.
Take a little bit.
You poke through it with a stick.
Oof. Yeah.
Fuck, Bower. Yeah, you don't see shit, man. What about Ticket? What are you doing?
Tickets sitting on the ground until we're going home.
Fair enough. Good response, in my opinion.
He
But
doesn't
yeah, I
give a
mean,
shit about the fucking gate. He already saw what came out of it. He's just ready to go home.
but so Robert, I think that's fine. I'm not. I just kind of wanted to see what you rolled. But you looking through this shit, you do find a couple things. So give me 1 second while I get the parcel pulled up.
Hell yeah.
Goblins.
All right, here it is. It was hidden cleverly on my hotbar that I named Treasure for Tree Fight. Really played myself with that one. But okay, here we go. Man, there was a minute there where I was running all those crits with fucking Ogitu that I thought you guys were just gonna steamroll this encounter. But party sheet, party sheet, party sheet, party sheet. Couple things. You assume these must have been inside of it, I guess. I don't know. It's fucking weird. But I don't really care about identifying things. In this case, you find a number of pretty cool things. Give me just a second here. Let me close this map. I don't need this, and it's bogging my shit down. Okay, so you find one bag of holding one.
Fuck yes.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, this appears to be a cloth sack decorated with panels of richly colored silk or stylish embroidery. A bag of holding opens up in an extra dimensional space. We all know what a fucking bag of holding is. That's fine. Works a little different in this game compared to some games. It is has 25 bulk, so that's something to keep in mind. You can put 25 bulk worth of shit in one, so that's cool. There's a fear gem, which is a cool consumable. You affix it to your weapon, and basically, if you have intimidating strike, or I'm sorry, when you activate this gem, you make an intimidating strike as if you have the fighter feat. So you hit, and you can basically, put fear into somebody if that's what happens. But it's a one-time use consumable. There are 3 lesser healing potions, 2d8 plus 5. There is 1 potion of water breathing. Filmy gray potion smells of an old fish midden and tastes even worse. After drinking this potion, you gain the effects of the second level water breathing spell for 1 hour. So I believe basically you can just breathe underwater for an hour. One person, if they drink that. There's a sea touch elixir, which is pretty cool. This briny concoction alters the skin on your hands and feet. The spaces between your fingers and toes become webbed, granting you a swim speed of 20 feet for 10 minutes. That's cool. A couple water-based things. Here's probably the real cool thing, which I can assume what's going to happen with this. You find another one +1 piece of armor. This one is a +1 breastplate.
Hide breastplate, yes.
Nope, a metal one. A hide breastplate. Yes, it's made of a triceratops crown.
Yeah, exactly.
It's made of the ridge of a rhinoceros. But yeah, no. So lots of cool shit. I just dropped those all in the party sheet. I'm unidentifying them now. Yeah, I mean, just to be clear, you guys just can't like 500 gold worth of loot. But you did a tough fight, and you did it. Yeah, that could have easily killed one of you. I'm honestly surprised it didn't. But you guys got a lot of cool shit, and you find this was all like scattered among these ashes. I imagine it's like, you've ever seen like what they do when there's like a plane crash, there's just like the firefighters like walk all in like a line across the field. It's kind of what this is, I imagine. Like you're just all like you're all walking through a line through this ash and just kicking shit left and right, and you find all these various things. But yeah, what I want that to happen now though is Trinity and Ulthir, you guys are both, I imagine, probably really into this. These are, first of all, Aslanti ruins. Second of all, there's a apparently non-elf made elf gate, Iodara. There was this tree thing here, which again, Trendon, you heard very bare snippets of it talking about saying sanctuary a whole bunch of different times. Go ahead and roll me a Ulthir and Trendon. It's up to you guys. You can roll me your lore checks, you can roll me Arcana, or you can roll me Occultism. I'll let you know. Those go in descending order from difficulty. So basically, if you roll your lore check, it's going to be a higher DC. If you roll Arcana, it's going to be a middle DC. If you roll Occultism, it's going to be a lower DC. So keep that in mind with your roll. And then you guys can roll these. You can roll these in the open. Open's fine. Nice. Good job. Nice. Good job, guys. Successes for both of you. So taking some time and looking around this, and basically you find maybe some like runes, like Aslanti text, like inscribed in a couple different places and stuff like that. And it's kind of, you don't have the Aslanti sword with you, do you, Trendon?
I do actually.
Do you actually? Okay.
Yes.
So I will say, after where is it? Is it like strapped to your back, or like how does he carry it?
Yeah, he's got it strapped on his back. He doesn't ever use it because he doesn't know how to swing a sword, but he carries it around with him.
Fucking hand off. But yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
So yeah, it's like at a certain point when you're like walking around, you can feel it like humming. The sword is like humming slightly. Like it's got this vibe to it. But Yeah. So, and then Ulthir, looking around, you start to kind of see a little bit of these. I'm giving this to you based on you being a druid. There's like root beds that seem to be like binding up in this area. You can kind of see them via like this hole that the tree came up out of, and it looks like this is like the confluence of all the roots in this area. But Trendon, the sword's vibrating. Are you doing anything? Are you taking it out? Are you just leaving it in there? What are you doing?
As soon as it starts vibrating, Trendon's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" And he's gonna take it off his back and then kind of draw it out of its scabbard or whatever, and then look at it.
Yeah, so it starts beeping like
Ding!
a fucking cell phone. But yeah, so you pull it out and taking the runes on it, shark fin as it's called, are kind of glowing a little brighter. The sword always kind of glows a little bit, but it's glowing, and as you do, you kind of feel it's almost like a water dousing rod in your hands, and it kind of points towards like somewhere a little bit deeper into the ruins, and you go towards it, and you can find what appears to be like a small gem. It's a small gem that looked like the same as the other small gem you found way back in the Aslanti Tower that contained a recording in it.
Okay. Yeah, Trendon is gonna pick it up and he'll, bring it back and show everybody, "Hey, we found another one of these gems that had the memory recordings in it."
Oh shit.
You weren't here for it, Ulthir, but it was really cool. It basically kind of replayed a message from the ancient Aslanti Empire. As far as I know, it was the first time we've ever seen an actual message from the Empire. Like, this is huge.
A message.
Yeah, it was like a recording. It was like a conversation between two people, is what
What
it was. It was like a
purposes?
conversation between. I don't have it in front of me here, but basically, it was a conversation between two people in the ancient Aslanti Tower that they found, basically discussing the aftermath of whatever happened to ancient Aslant and talking about ways that they could try to help mitigate the disaster that had befallen them. It was more of just like kind of like think of it like a transcript, of like
History
a high
recording?
level conversation. Yeah, kind of. But this seems to be of something similar. Like if you hold the gym up to the light, like it's like obviously like cut. It's like cut expertly. It's got all these little faucets and faces on it and stuff like that. But if you hold it up to the light, it appears like black, but then you can see through it. It's not quite opaque, and
Okay.
you can see little tiny gears all like inside of it, like it's impossibly small, like something that would be like in a modern day like watch, but it's just something that's like available at this point in time, and the technology of where your characters exist.
All right. Trendon's gonna be like just holding it up and like in the light, and he's gonna be like, "This is amazing," just for a couple
Do you
minutes.
guys still have the device you used to play back the recording?
I don't know if I had it or I think we might have left
I
it.
assume you don't have it on you. That's yeah. Is it like back at the house? I don't remember what the hell you guys did with that.
The
Or did we leave it at
Pathfinder
the
Society
tower?
guy has it.
Oh yeah, that's
Is
right. He
it-
has it.
who has it?
The
Um,
Pathfinder Society guy has it.
yeah,
Oh, you gave it to Carver.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carver, that's his name. I was gonna say Corvus,
Yeah.
but I knew that wasn't right.
Corvus Haster, Carver Hastings, but Carver Hastings, cool name. But yeah, okay. But yeah, that's what you find here. You guys all healed up a little, take some time. What's the plan?
I would like to. Ulthir would try to investigate the roots, the culmination of that spot. I would like to see if they're receding as if dying as if their source has been disappeared, or if this is just more of like almost like a control panel of sorts of roots.
Sure, I forgot you guys are all wounded. Give me a second, let me get that applied. That's just kind of funny that everybody's wounded. But Bear's wounded too. Uh, wounded. Yeah,
Untrained.
so yeah,
Roll at
so
nature.
you guys are. Uh, yeah, that's fine. And nature's fine.
Before.
Yeah, no, this looks relatively natural in the sense that these like things definitely like grew here themselves. 43,
And they aren't dying. Doesn't look like they're dying,
33.
kind of thing.
Nope, does not look like they're dying.
Interesting.
33, 28. I'm doing some rough math here on everybody's thing.
I did mine from my healing.
No,
touches,
you'd
but
already
that's
did
it.
yours. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm doing everybody else's. 26 and in key 2. What's 43 minus 25?
I don't know if I would go up to technically
23.
1 HP
18.
if I was up. So I go to 26
Huh?
technically. Do I go to 26 technically? Like, was I at 1 HP in order to heal? I assume.
Sure, that's fine. But yeah.
All right. Well, Althea is exhausted.
I think I'm gonna strap on this breastplate. Definitely use it,
You wish for assistance?
please. I'm bruised all over.
I will assist the installation of said item.
Bird your hands all through. You can't touch it. It's metal. No.
Shit.
puts, on, puts on some pot holders.
I'm like shaking my head no as I'm doing it though. Like,
Well, Ulthir, I'll tell you what. You're definitely one of us now. Get back. You need to talk to Carver Hastings. You seem like the adventuring type. Have you ever heard of the Pathfinder Society?
I mean, you definitely would have.
yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure I would have at least.
You're a fairly
At least heard of
worldly
it in
guy.
passing.
Yeah. And you're quadruple the age of everybody here. So.
Oh yeah, definitely then.
Well, he's a member. He inducted us.
You are members?
Yes. I kind of show the Pathfinder compass off, and it's like,
Yeah, the Wayfinder. Cool.
yeah. He's got room for one more, it looks like. Recommend.
What benefits have you gained from this encounter?
Well, I cast light.
We got a cool compass.
Yeah, I cast light from the compass. Yeah. We just report back about the expeditions that we go on, and Pathfinder Society.
So to be clear, though, he's also like
No?
giving you guys information. Like Ulthir has been giving you, or Ulthir, Jesus Christ, Carver has been giving you guys information. So I do want to bring that up here, because specifically, Mr. Reed, you made a pact before gods about bringing back bodies. You guys are as close to the waterfall as you can be. Where
We're gonna fight the
and-
Jewel too.
I don't know if that was intent. Like,
Can you put dust in a jar or something?
I'm just saying, man, you made a pact before Ioma Day.
I
in
did.
front of a bunch of clerics. So you do what you want with that. I just want to remind you of that.
That was not my intention. To like immediately, we've got to go there right now. No, that was not my intention. Just
You stand as soon as possible.
Seemed clear to
in
me.
your speech.
Okay, well, that was not. I promise you that was.
I thought the Chul would die.
The Chul
Hey, man,
would
I'm just
fall,
going-
yes, but.
I'm just going by what you said. You guys, I'm not compelling you to do anything. I'm just letting you know. I know you're angling to try to get a boon, so I'm just letting you know what you said.
Brendan.
Then I will, yeah.
Trendon,
What's up, Ticket?
take the bag.
I was gonna say Trendon should take it.
Okay.
Secure the bag.
Bag secured.
I suppose I might grab a healing potion.
Yeah, I took one.
You guys take them. I can't really use.
Hopefully this doesn't
Althea,
take both.
take the fear gem.
Me?
Yes.
I don't think it's really any use to Ulthir.
He can put it on his paws when he welds shapes.
I would
I don't
actually.
think you can.
I would need to put it on those brawling gloves that a monk would have.
I don't know, then give it to Nkitu. I ain't gonna fucking use it.
Also, not really a great.
Yeah, it is a melee. It's more for me, but I think we should sell.
You're a fighter.
You don't have to just sell it. Like,
Yeah, I think that's
yeah.
a selling angle.
But
Well, that's the whole thing with it, though. Is it's as if like it's the fighter feat. So like it applies to basically because you don't have intimidating strike anymore, do you? Remember?
no,
Yeah. So yeah, basically this would let you do it, but it's also worth 10 gold if you sell it. So
It's a single
hey.
use.
Yeah, it's a consumable.
Then I repeat, Othir, take it and get some fucking money.
All right, I'll hold on to it.
Yeah, I already
It's
have
in
one. I'm gonna
safe
sell
hands.
mine. So yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and figure out what we're doing with the other potions and want all this shit out of the party sheet. So somebody
I
take
need
the
those
other healing potion,
potions
somebody take
the
the potion of
least.
water breathing, somebody take the sea touch elixir.
I do
Yeah,
not
and
have to worry
Key2
about
doesn't need
water.
them either.
I can
I'll
turn
give him
into a shark.
Key2 the other healing potion.
Fine.
Um,
I'll take the water breathing and the sea touch one.
Okay,
A swimming
cool.
rat. Wow.
Well, he's done it before.
I've done
Yeah,
it
he is.
way too many times.
A great aplomb. Why is this not? Why am I not? Come on, drag. There we go. Nice, did it. Okay. So cool. Let me get that out of there. Now has one potion of healing lesser. Yeah, water bottle's empty. Yeah. So okay. So it sounds like you guys are just heading back to town then.
I mean, take it would love to.
I'm just asking.
Yeah,
I would
think,
agree.
Like, because we've cleared the forest, like cleared
Yeah,
every
does-
objective, right?
The
Does
truth
it-
lives.
You've made it through the first half of it. You guys haven't been anywhere in the back half of the forest.
Yeah,
You
maybe
guys
we should
decide.
check the rest of the forest before we head back, just to
We
make
could
sure
use
it's
a
safe.
much needed respite, but not all has been uncovered.
Yeah, let's get out to a safe spot and use medicine, get these wounded off of our.
Fair. That's fair.
I accept.
Okay. So you guys are retreating back somewhere, at least. And just move things along. You do all that. There's nothing else in the back of the forest. You cleared the forest. So
Cool.
you finish that, and then I imagine, are you going to begin the journey back to Talmador's Mountie?
Yeah, I think so.
4 days.
I will agree.
You start heading back. It's a 4-day journey. Today, you started out this day, the morning of the 6th of Erastus. So you guys are going to travel for 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day. You guys are going to get back. I'm assuming you're taking most of this day to heal up. So you guys are getting back the 11th of Erastus. Moon Day, as it were, Monday. And you head back into town. The first thing you probably notice is that there's a delegation of Lokatha in town, roughly 6 of them, camped out on the beach, kind of away from the rest of town. I'm going to give you guys the map. Here you go. Blah, 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 blah. And they would be like, the Lokatha would be like down this a ways, camped out on the beach near town. You guys see that? You're welcome back to town. You're greeted. People are happy to see you. Ramona comes and finds you guys immediately once word kind of travels out. Asks you to debrief her. She asks, what happened? Is the forest clear? And what happened? Has the forest been cleared? You all returned safely. I'm very happy to see.
Forest has been cleared,
No, thank God.
and
It doesn't.
it was a tough fight, very hard fight, but accomplished it.
Yeah. She trips over a holiday bag that's in her living room still. But no, oh, thank goodness. I'm very happy to hear that. What? So we can start sending teams of lumberers up along the coast to start retrieving wood? You think it's safe enough for that, or do we need to send escorts as well?
I would say that we would need escorts on this island at all times. That would be the safe.
Of course. I'll spend some minutes in this house then. Well, he's not here, but that sucks, so going with it anyways. I do need to talk to you, she points at Inkitu, and the rest of you, permitting. I don't know if you saw when you came to town, but the Lokatha from down the beach ways have come to town and are, well, in a quite a fit state because they're claiming that Inkitu's people, the Azuketi locals in the area, have attacked them and have been trying to take their land forcibly. And I'm hoping that perhaps you all can treat with them, and you and Kitu can maybe perhaps speak with your people and see about, righting the wrongs here so we can continue to set up trade. I did also want to ask, have you all had any chances to further what's the word here? Yeah, basically, she's asking what your plans are next. Like, what is your group's next plan?
I think we should go for the mines personally. To get some gold together, and go to the tower. That's my thought.
I like the idea of getting more gold. But we do have to. I think we have to fight that Chul too eventually. So
absolutely.
we'd have to
Yeah,
go back there. Yeah.
Yeah, we're building toward that.
I accidentally dropped the drain conditions, which you all are keeping for a while.
I got a question for your
Please.
question, Ramona.
Yes.
What does Talamdor's bounty need right now?
Good question.
Right now, we need trading partners, and we need those by either smoothing over relations with the Lokatha, clearing the path to this Talisantry, this underwater city the Lokatha spoke of, so they can begin trading there for us, or perhaps establishing contact with this colony of Strix that they claim is on that small island to the northwest.
Okay, but nothing resource-wise that we need immediately.
No, trading partners are what we need immediately. This lumber is going to help immensely in further fortifying the town, but we need somebody to trade for other supplies. We have plenty of food, but that's about the only thing we have in large supply. I worry that soon we need sources of iron. We also need sources of other trade goods. So honestly, anything and everything. Because right now, if we're going to keep the party alive or keep the colony alive, we need goods to trade. We need to make this viable. And right now, so it's been about 9 days since you guys have last been here. There's a ship coming in 4 weeks. And on that ship is where Ramona is going to send her letter recommending dissolving the colony.
Well, sounds to me then we're going to go talk to Lokatha.
I don't think that's a bad plan. I think perhaps, did any of you have particularly good relations with them when you first encountered them?
Well, yeah, they love the rat man.
And perhaps just you, Ticket, and maybe one others of you should go and speak to them to not make them feel threatened. They're a rather small delegation, and I don't know if you and Kitu should go speak to them at this exact moment in time until we surmise what may be actually going on, until we suss that out. I did also want to say, I believe Carver did want to speak with you all. He's been inquiring with me the past few days to inform him whenever you arrived. So if you could go speak with him, that would be wonderful.
Ulthir, would you like to come to Carver with me? I'd personally like to introduce you to.
Brendan's gonna go there too because of the recorder thing.
Sounds
You guys
very
can do both.
awful.
I mean, you guys go check out a Carter and then go. One of you can go talk to the Lokatha. That's fine. One or two of you. It's like noon on like Monday, so like it's fine. Like you guys aren't under a time constraint in that way.
I would love to.
Sure. So are all you guys going, or just the three of you? I guess Ticket. Are you going with them?
Ticket doesn't need to go because if there's anything important, I'm sure Trindon will tell me.
Sure. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So Ticket, are you going to go talk to the Lokatha alone, or are you going to wait?
Ticket will go alone.
Okay. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and let's resolve Carver first. So you four, being Inkitu, needs to be introduced as well. Trindon, Robert, and Wolthier. Head over to Mr. Carver Hastings' house. So Carver Hastings, for you, Jack, who hasn't seen this individual, I have a picture of him. He's a pretty handsome fellow. Let me find it real quick. Where is my images? I always forget I have these. I'm going to use these more often. Book one, NPC portraits. Carver Hastings. Here's Mr. Carver Hastings. That's what he looks like.
Oh, yes. Very
And
acceptable.
you go to his house, same as a lot of the other houses in town. Just, simple wood building, probably 2 rooms at most. And knock knock knock. He opens the door. Older guy, salt and pepper beard, salt and pepper hair. Not currently wearing his armor or anything like that. He's got his rapier like near the door. Glad to see you all returned. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, and he looks around for a minute. Where's Ticket?
Okay. He's okay.
Oh, oh,
He's just going to see the
thank goodness.
Lacasa. How you doing,
Oh,
Carver?
yes. Oh, well, thank you, Robert. And he like shakes her hand. Trindon, always a pleasure.
Trevor?
And Ulthir and Unkitu. I don't think we've had the pleasure of formally meeting. I've heard all about you though. Please, Carver Hastings, come in, please, please.
Thank you.
And he like gestures, and he's like, "Please, all of you, have a seat." And he like gestures to his table, and it's not enough chairs, but you see he like lets you guys have the chairs, and he like pulls up like a stool. Um, but he's oh,
I hear there's never enough Pathfinders around these parts.
who the fuck told you I was a Pathfinder? He pulls a gun.
Yeah.
No. You a cop? You have to tell me. You a liar? No.
I ain't no
No.
snitch.
I let it spill that I suppose, are Pathfinders, and I definitely would recommend him. He has shown great determination in battle, and
Impressive.
he's also studying the ruins here. All the stars
No.
align.
Oh.
Yeah, he
Oh,
knows his way
please.
around there. I saw a dig site.
Incredible. I love that. I introduced myself to you, Mr. Olthier. So, Carver Hastings, Pathfinder Society venture captain, as they've led on. And I don't take any offense to you letting him know. It's something that's, unfortunately, probably something that's going to be known relatively soon. It's not something I expect to be able to keep under wraps forever. But I joined this colony under false pretenses of just being a simple guardsman. Pathfinder Society wanted to get somebody of their own on here. And once I realized that these individuals and unfortunately the late Henris were of good make, good character, I invited them to join, as is my right as a venture captain. But I also do dabble myself in ancient Aslanti archaeology, other sort of archaeological digs. I've actually been spending a great amount of time deciphering some tomes for one of the Pathfinder Society's founding members, Durvan Guest, who, in fact, I believe explored this island some 500 years ago. And, it didn't have the name Ankarado back then or anything like that, but his information has been invaluable. I take it you all haven't had the chance to visit the Aslanti archaeological site as of yet?
No, I have not.
Well, no, that's back. That was where I sent the others here when unfortunately where Hinris and Elix fell. It was where they. Yeah. Regardless, anyways, yes. Though I'm happy to invite you in. A little bit about myself. Been spent most of my life on the road. Joined up with the Pathfinder Society a bit late in life. Just didn't have anywhere else to go, and they seemed like a good fit. Not many places for an aging adventurer, as it were, but they took me in happily, and I've been with them for the past 10 or so years. And, well, Mr. Olthier, if it's something you're interested in, I'd be happy to induct you into the ranks. I'm afraid it won't have so much formality as, what you may get in, Absalom at the Grand Lodge or something like that. But here, I do a fair job. I actually have a fair amount of these still. You see, like, opens a drawer. There's like 400 fucking wayfinders in there. Just like a bunch of garbage to him. It's like, they just gave me so fucking many of these. It's ridiculous. But no, but he pulls out like a wayfinder. And I would be happily induct you into the Pathfinder Society if it's something you find equitable. That, of course, does come with some conditions. If there's ancient artifacts that could cause trouble or issues somewhere else, the Pathfinder Society does expect you to turn them into them for proper safekeeping. Generally, not being a super huge piece of shit is a pretty big thing on their, charter. But if that's something you're interested in, Althea, I could definitely be happy to induct you in.
Well, firstly, I just apologize if this was under wraps. I didn't mean to speak so
No.
upfront.
It's okay. It's fine. I'm no worries. I trust Mr. Reed here and Mr. Blackraven pretty far. It's no worries.
All right. My only initial thought is my purpose for these ruins are for druidic artifacts of my people's need and use, so I wouldn't want to immediately turn them in without, showing my people them.
Of course, I can understand that. I will take it as a druid then. You believe in the force of nature and the general positivity of life,
Oh, of course. All lives are sacred.
then I think you'll do just fine. If there's something that you come across that you think would benefit your people, I don't have any issues omitting it from a report. I trust you to make good judgment. If Robert here and Trendon here vouch for you, then I will do the same. I'm not as uptight as some of the other Pathfinders who don't ever really leave the Grand Lodge are. I'm willing to bend the rules, make exceptions as needed. We are here to make this colony viable, as it were. And if you're here searching for something to bring, peace or grandeur to your people, as long as it's not something destructive or dangerous, I don't have any issues with that.
Then you have my full support. I'd love to help you give the betterment of this world through in our ways, many ways that we can do.
Wonderful, wonderful. Then yeah, he has you do kind of an informal Pathfinder swearing in. Basically has you sign your name in his ledger, and he gives you a wayfinder. I'll drop one of those in the thing for you here in a minute. But basically it's just wayfinders are cool in the sense that they are compasses, so that's cool. But they can cast light. They can cast the light cantrip. Same thing as it's an action and stuff like that to do it. But they also have a resonant ability, which is if you guys come across any Aeon stones, you can plug them into the wayfinders and activate their resonant abilities, which can be a lot of different things. So that's where a big part of them come from, their coolness, and that
Neat.
that has that ability to them. Yeah, but yeah, he's happy to. He swears you in and kind of informally. I'm going to leave that up to Chad next time if he wants to do the same thing with Inkitu, but just going to roll back the clock on that. But yeah, I mean he's happy to, but he so I heard you were all out in the forest. Did you find anything of note, anything of interest, or anything like that?
You bet we did. Do you still have that recorder?
Oh, the bust.
Yes, that thing. We got another, and he'll pull out the little the gem that we found, and he'll say we got another one.
Yeah, I have that. You just wait here. And you see, it's laying on his pillow in his bedroom. No.
You don't understand, Carver.
No, don't worry about it. It's fine.
That is
But,
that is a minor
it's not what you
paltry
think.
thing to the
It's not what you
real
think.
discovery.
Knock next time. No, yeah, he brings it out. Yes, I still have that, of course. I keep it. Well, I keep it hidden away. And you see, he goes and he kind of goes in the bedroom. You hear him shuffling around with a bunch of boxes and shit. He brings it out, and it's yeah. So this thing is for you, Jack. It's like a head. It's like a head of a woman made entirely out of stone, and in the center of it, it's got this little the forehead. It's got this little circular half slot where one of these gems can be slotted in. And Carver just places it down and says, "Would you mind if I listened?"
Yeah, of course you can listen.
Thank you. And he seems very excited.
I'm just as excited, and he'll pull the.
He's like, I'm gonna sit in the back row, but don't mind me.
Right. I guess Trendon will pull out the gem that's in the skull right now, and I'll put in the new one.
Mhm. Yeah, so you take out the old one. It slips out very easily. Actually, I don't think Carver would store them together, so he would have it hidden away separately too.
Oh, okay.
These are all your guys' things. He's just holding on to them for you.
Sure.
But he you pop it in, and it kind of bzz, bzz, seems to fizzle for a moment, and then kind of a jerky voice starts up. And this is again in Atlanti, so really only Trendon does it, but we're just going to assume he's doing real time translation. But it's like just this, and then it kind of coalesces, and something different happens this time. In that the eyes on this bust open up, and
Whoa.
there's a slight light radiates from it, and it projects an image, and the image is of a human woman standing in front of a desk with a bunch of papers and vials and all sorts of shit all over it. And she's wearing, whitish robes with red trim. She's middle-aged. She looks very beat up. She's got she's bleeding from a temple. She's very dirty. Her hair's very messy. She's got kind of blonde hair, but she just kind of this, and then it coalesces. This is the final message of Islanti Research Nature Research Outpost 4579. We have been struck by some sort of extrasolar object that has sunk our facility. We don't know how deep in the ground. Containments on levels 7, 9, 15, and 32 have been breached. We fear it's leaking into the grounds, into the water table below. This will have untold consequences. And you hear like somebody in the background like, "What are you doing? None of this matters." And you see her like kind of like lift up a hand, and you see like a fucking like a paperweight off her desk fly away, and you hear like a thud and like a
shit.
body fall. And you just see her looking back into like the recording device. Just again, Atlantic Nature Outpost. This is the last recording. We don't know what the consequences of this will be, but they'll be long lasting and long reaching. May they, and you see like she kind of looks up, and then there's like a, and you see this fucking like the ceiling like collapses in, and then the recording just goes done.
Wow. Brendan's gonna be like, "Holy fuck, that was the end right there."
I sink back into my.
Carver is as well. He's like literally sitting there with his like hands like steepled like around his mouth.
Shinji getting the robot.
Nice.
Do you think?
Wow.
Do you think that was it?
I think so. I don't know what else it could have been.
I mean, what did they say? An extra solar object? Do they have abilities to detect those sorts of things?
They had a really advanced technology, so maybe.
Do you tell him about the Iodara, the Elfgate?
Oh yeah, they can. I mean, I trust him, so yeah, I would.
Yeah. No, I'm just curious. Like, it's like you
That's what
tell
I
him
would
that,
immediately do
and
that.
he's just like fucking like what? Like he's just I'm sorry. What? Do you think I? Hold on. And you see
Not
he
even
like
of
pulls
elven
out.
make.
Yeah, he like pulls out. He goes into the back room and he pulls out the other recording gem, the one you guys found in the Islanti Tower. And he says, "Listen to this. I reviewed this a few times now. My Islanti probably isn't as good as yours, Triton, but I'm getting better. And here, and he like plugs it in, and like the image goes away from the other one. He plugs the other one in, and it starts playing back. And this one is just audio only. Like the mouth is moving. The mouth on this bust is like moving along with the words. And it kind of recounts. I don't have the. I tried finding it right now, but I was having trouble with it, so I don't have the exact thing in front of me. But essentially, it's a discussion between two people. It's a discussion between Subdirector Klydos and somebody known as the Grand Inquisitor, and they kind of talk about how it won't matter at this point, if deploying the golems to help dig people out would do any good. But the big thing there that he highlights for you is he talks about that the elves are evacuating off-world, is what he mentions, and that seems to be what Carver wants to point out to you all. He says, do you think they were trying to? I mean, there's been rumors that elves. Please, there. No offense. There's no reason for him to say that. He just does. Like, elves. No offense, there. Have been rumored to be from, not from Galarian itself. Do you think this was perhaps their attempt to get themselves off of here in regards to some coming cataclysm that maybe they knew about?
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. They were probably trying to replicate the Elfgate technology, and I mean, I don't know if it worked.
Do you think we could try to make it work?
I'm down to. Well, I mean, the last time.
What if the Atlanteans are still out there?
It has some functioning capabilities already.
Yeah, Ulthir touched it, and it
That's
kind
right.
of turned on.
Something
Yes,
came through the gate.
yeah, something
Smoke.
came through. From somewhere. I mean, it had to come from somewhere, no?
There was a created entity guarding it,
Yes.
an awakened tree.
I have more research to do, but I think, look, what I need you all to do right now is, if you can, investigate that ancient Aslanti dig site. I know that directions from there may point us to this. There's another spot Durvangurest, the Pathfinder founder, visited when he came to the island. It was apparently a laboratory, an ancient Aslanti laboratory. And if we're able to find that, perhaps we could find technology of theirs to reactivate the Sayadara.
That would be incredible.
I agree. It would be astounding. It would change everything as we know it. It would change the entire history of the world. It would change everything. And we all could be the ones to do it. And you see, he's like already like a million different places right now. He's just going through books and shit like that. Like he's like, forgive me. There's more research I need to do, but whenever you all are planning to go out there, please let me know, and I'm going to try to find out if there's anything more I can know. But finding this Aslanti laboratory seems like the next big leap in this. I understand you have other colony duties to do, but maybe this could change everything. If we got a working Elfgate and Iadara here, the Andorran government would send the unlimited resources here. We could raise this island 1,000 times over if we wanted to. He's just kind of like going through a bunch of books and shit. But yes, and he's just kind of like focusing on this. Unless there's anything else you want to ask him, like.
I can't think of anything unless you guys want to ask him anything. I
You
think
guys could always come back too.
yeah.
You know, if you
Brandon
think of
is
something
now
in between.
convinced that we need to go to the dig site. He doesn't care about the trade partners anymore.
That'll point you to the next place, the laboratory. But while we're doing that, let's go ahead and let's cut over to Ticket. That's what we'll do to wrap this up. We'll probably run a little long tonight. But so Ticket, you approach this group of Lokatha. You've talked to them before. It is Kolesh Koro is the leader. And they are there. You see them standing kind of front and center, talking with two other Lokatha. And at your approach, the guardsmen who are with them don't really like raise their like tridents, but they kind of like get a little bit stiffer. But you see Kolesh Koro turn around. Oh, yes. Hello, Ticket, friend. Nice to see you again.
Hey, how's it going, Kalash? Sorry, Kalash.
Not well.
Yeah, no, I heard. So I'm here to kind of clear the air a little bit. So give me a better idea of what's going on. I'd rather hear it from you than from them.
Yeah, of course. A fugitive is being harbored here. The one I believe you call Unkitu, the wave caller. His people, the Azukedi, that live nearby, have attacked our tribe 2 times now that I know of. Perhaps there's been another attack while I've been gone. I do not know. But they're getting bolder. They're trying to move into our territory. We wish to take him hostage to negotiate a peace with them. Will you help us in this?
So the short answer is yes, I will.
Oh, great. Bring him here. We'll put it back on his head right now.
All right. Well, hang on just a second. Like I said, the short answer is yes, I will help you. But I think we can manage this without having to have any hostages being taken because I'm going to help you because I told you I would. And, we're friends.
Yes, you
so
are
that's what
friends to
do.
Lokatha.
So I'm going to get this sorted out for you and I'm going to help you. But I promise you that Nkitu is helping us and he has more interest in helping you guys than helping out, what is his tribe's name again?
The wave callers.
He has more interest in helping us out and helping out the Talendor's bounty than he does helping out the wave callers. I can assure you of that. So I'm not going to speak for him. I'll bring him here if you want to talk to him, but you just have to promise me that you're not going to take him hostage and you're not going to try to kill him, okay?
We are in your colony. We will obey the rules as set down before us. Your leader, Ramona, forbade us of such actions as well. So we will not incite violence here while in your colony. But please understand, these attacks have been savage and brutal. We've normally had peaceful relations with the Azerketi, where we have had trade. We even had some of them staying with us for a time, but they have become violent and dangerous in the last few weeks. And we do not wish to lose any more people. We've lost 3 people from our tribe.
Well, I definitely don't want you to lose any more people either. So, like I said, I'm going to do what I can to help you, and I'm on your side. So I will definitely get Nkitu over here to talk to you. Unfortunately, I can't get him to talk to you right now because there's other stuff going on with him, and he's had kind of a rough day, so he's not going to be able to come out here and talk at the moment. But I will get him
Yes,
out here
understood.
soon. I will get him out here as soon as possible, and we'll clear the air, and then we'll go. I will personally go to the wave callers and figure this all out. So I can promise you that.
Yes. We can agree to this, ticket friend. You see one of the guys like walks up behind him, like whispers something in his ear, like, yes, I am reminded by my friend here to ask, do you have any of the earth fruit available?
Oh, buddy, do I? I brought a crate of them.
Yeah, these guys, Ulthir, since you were there for, these guys are mad about potatoes. They love potatoes. It's not something they have access to.
This shit's like drug.
Just
Crack
It's not
cocaine.
something they.
Just to show you that I'm serious, yeah, I absolutely brought you guys some.
Oh.
I'll definitely make sure to bring you more, just to show you that we are friends. But like I said, I promise you that this is serious, and I am going to take it seriously. I will go talk to these wave callers. I'll see what's going on. My assumption is that there's something going on behind the scenes that we're not getting the full picture. So
I
I'm
do
gonna
not
figure that out.
think. I think you may be correct. Again, we have had very good relations with the wave callers up until this point. I in fact fear that maybe something has influenced them, could convince them to go to war with us for whatever reasons. I do not know, because territory is not an issue. We are understand you may not comprehend this as a land-dwelling creature, but the ocean is very vast and nearly endless, and we are able to coexist with many others with no problems. But this has been very, very unseen. And with that, you actually see one of the a different Lokatha actually comes like swimming up out of the ocean, like not part of this group. And Kalash Koro, leader of the Lokatha, kind of turns and looks surprised, and you see this Lokatha kind of runs up panting. Again, they're very clumsy on land. It's like somebody in like swim fins, so it's like slap, 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 slap. They get up there, and it's kind of comical, but they get up there, like, they're conversing in their tongue when, and Kalash Koro looks at you, Ticket. I'm afraid the time is now. My friend here has reported to me that the Ezekeri attacked again and have taken nearly half a dozen Lokatha children. We will deal with them now, or you may. And that's where we'll stop for tonight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome. Did
Keith,
not
you
see that
got some
coming.
explaining to do.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Oh man. Wow. We got the bag of
fun.
holding. We got the other armor rune. We had a tough fucking fight.
I just imagine that Ticket's on the beach, and after that news comes forward, he's just like, "But I brought you potatoes."
Earth fruit will only pacify us for so long.
Yeah.
It only cools my rage for a few hours. Ticket.
Oh man.
But yeah, I want to know here, unless anybody's going to dip out right now, I totally understand. We're going a little late. But I want to hear what are some theories? I want to hear anybody have any theories about like what's going on here?
Yes, I think that translucent lady is currently either swindling or have taken over the wave callers.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what her name was, but the tank lady.
Yeah, Christ, I'm blanking on her name right now too. But yes, she was a member of the original. She was the only other member of the original wave of colonists that you guys encountered, besides Rayland Darkley, who you killed. Um, okay, I like that. I like it. Anybody else? I'm just honestly curious.
I have no
Is
idea.
Lantier still alive?
Sure.
It's
It's a good guess.
They
were-
got
I
out
was
with the
turning
Elf
the
Gates.
frogs homosexual.
I think that they're warring with Naga, and like the Naga are the ones like, okay, well, now you have to do this or we will attack. Like the Naga are forcing
Like the
them,
Azerketi are warring with the Naga.
or I thought that's why Umkitu, because he came to diplomacies that Naga to get rid of them, and that's my guess.
Clearly. So the Naga, I'll just reiterate here, because this was a while back that they told you about this. No, there is a Naga, a water Naga that exists on the island that was forced out of their home by the Sahagin, the shark.
Sahagin, yeah. Sorry, I was flicking the
Yeah.
Sahagin.
No, you're fine. That's why I was just curious.
Are
Yeah.
the Sahagin are
That's-
like, you have to do this or we're gonna do something. That's my
Okay, so it's the Sahagin like pressuring the Azerketi into it. I like it.
There was that guy that was speaking as Lanty that was like in charge of Gary before. Maybe he's like behind everything.
Gary's yeah.
Not Gary, the guy that was like owned Gary before or whatever.
You're talking
Purple
about
eyes.
who?
Eyes.
Yeah, Gary was talking about this dude, and he spoke. I think he
Sure,
spoke as
okay.
Lanty in that other language, and he had purple eyes, and he was like
Okay,
starting to control
okay.
stuff.
Got it. Not the yeah. Sorry, I thought you were referencing to Rayland. Okay.
Oh
I
no,
like it. Yeah. What about like big picture here? Not necessarily the whole Lokata Azerketi conflict, but what about the actual like island itself? Anything? I'm just curious.
Well, I know our characters don't know this, but I'm worried about that Cheliax fleet, especially
Sure.
after last week.
Yeah. No, I mean that's fair. To be clear though, they are still there. Like they're anchored there. Like that fleet is still a couple miles offshore. Like that is something to be worried about because like Cheliax is bad.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
if they find out there's an elf gate there too, oof.
I need to talk to the. That was something I said. I was like, I'm
Antona.
gonna go talk to the head of security
Yeah,
because
Antona
she's
Sedgwick.
fucking up.
Yeah. Yeah, Antona Sedgwick. Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, I mean, I will say though, you've encountered this one enough too. It is also just there's a massive manpower issue here. They did not send enough trained fighters to this island. You got half a dozen. I think it's up to 10 now with the last ship that came in a couple weeks ago, but a month or two ago. But yeah. Okay. I like it. I like all of it. It's fun. That was fun. I like that. That was
I
good.
think King 2 is a sleeper agent.
You think Ukitu is a sleeper agent? That's fine. I like that. Yeah. Just gonna
I think that
activate him as
Robert's
like a
been
fucking
blaming.
like.
I think that Robert's been blaming Ticket this whole time when he should have been looking at Kitu instead.
Absolutely.
What is that?
Absolutely.
I'm just gonna say a string. Somebody's gonna say a string of numbers to him, and he's just gonna activate like fucking
Dude, if you did some Cold War bullshit like some fucking
Black Ops
Ultra.
1.
Yeah,
Look at the fucking numbers, Mason.
some fucking
What do they mean?
MK, some
They're the
MK
numbers,
Ultra
Mason.
shit with MK2. Oh my god, I would be all about it.
MK Ultra
Oh my
MK2.
god!
So it is a little off topic, but that was one of my proudest. It very like kind of whatever. Obviously like a trap, but I have a player who I've played with for a long time. He's like